And what's good, everyone? Welcome in here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball for this game. If you guys didn't notice, I'm on vacation up here in the mountains, so a little bit different scenery I'm going on for this stream. But thank you guys so much for stopping on by. As we're gonna get right into this game tipping off in just a moment. We had a brief pregame, didn't do an extended pregame for this one because I'm streaming off a mobile hotspot for this one. But here we go. We're gonna tip off. Looks like right now, Lakers going to white uniforms. Purple numbers, purple letters for this one. Heat going in the black jerseys, white numbers, white letters as this game gets tipped off right now. Welcome in everybody out in the house here. When we start off the stream, spike the thumbs up. Helps out a ton. Hit the like, hit the sub, ring that notification bell. Lakers tip it off first. Into the hands of Davis, and he hits the jumper to left elbow. Lakers lead it 2-zip. First possession now for the Heat as they have the basketball. Butler passes over to Crowder. Back over to Butler, passes the timeline here as Butler has it top of the key, guarded by LeBron. 30 seconds through now, moves over to Hero as we welcome you guys out in the house for this stream tonight. I'll get caught up in the chat a little bit later as that's a Hero lob over the top right there for Bam, and Bam puts it down for two right there. Tie game up 2 apiece. 11:15 left to go first quarter, second possession Lakers. Now Davis has it at the right elbow, backs his way. Jumper, turnaround, no good off the mark. Rebound, Heat here. Doing pretty well. DJ, welcome on board here, man. Made line. Appreciate it for stopping by. Weather's really nice over here this weekend, so everything's going well. Hey, what's good? Wes and Vaughn here. We got the whole mod squad back out on the chat. The Heat take the 3. They miss it. Lakers take the jumper. Free throw circle off the mark. No good. Rebound into the hands of Bam here. Heat have the basketball. Heat move it over to Hero at the right wing, guarded by Caruso now. Hero still dribbles to the top of the free throw circle, drives inside, bounce underneath, looking for Bam, but the ball is going to go on the bounce. They say turnover Heat, and the Lakers will have it back. 10:39 left to go first quarter. Hey, what's good? Joe, welcome on board. John here. Appreciate all for stopping on by. Things are going pretty well up here for a 3-day weekend on vacation. Melody, welcome in as well. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore in fantasy this week here. Hope all is well, brother. So if you guys see a little bit different here for the stream, I'm on vacation right now, hanging out with my family in the living room as I'm calling hopefully a great basketball game tonight. Game 6 of the NBA Finals as Lakers going to take a turnaround jumper. Davis, though, shoots as it goes over the rim, and that's going to be a shot clock violation by the Lakers. Heat will get it back. Goat here. Appreciate Bud for stopping on by. Travarius, what's good here? Once again, Aldwin, welcome back in. Romel, what's good here for stopping on by. If I had to predict tonight, I'm going to predict the Lakers once again tonight. Even though I love to have like a Game 7. Be incredible, in my opinion, to have a Game 7. One extra stream as that ball is going to get stolen away here. Lakers take it up the court. LeBron's going to throw it down with a right-handed flush. Lakers by 2, 4-2 to score. 9:50 left to go first quarter. Hero takes the jumper, that one no good off the mark. Rebound, LeBron pushes up the court. Bounce past Caruso, moves over to the right corner. Green has all the space in the world, takes the 3, and he missed it. Danny Green, he had the open jumper in game number 5. He missed it, and the unfortunate part was Markieff Morris. He just turned over the basketball on a terrible pass, and that's how we're here into this game number 6 as Bam had it, stripped of the ball, and it goes right back over to the Lakers. LeBron backs his way in the post, goes underneath. 2 more right there for King James as he cashes it home. Lakers by 4. 9:15 left to go in the first. Yeah, that's a big oof for Dak Prescott. Sending my prayers out to Dak. I actually was watching the Giants-Cowboys game right before that. That was just terrible injury as Duncan Robinson, the sharpshooter from the right wing, takes the 3. He knocks it down. It's a 1-point game. Yes, of course LeBron is playing. 9 minutes left to go first quarter. Caruso, pass over to Caldwell Pope, left baseline dribble. And that's going to be a tap right there. That's going to be a bump and a fall picked up by Miami as the clock will stop with around under 9 left to go. Yeah, vacation's been going pretty well here, Bradley. Vaughn just put out, Cowboys won. Wow. I did not see like the final minute 45 left to go in that one because I had to turn on this game, but looks like Dallas made the comeback, so Giants still winless this season. Charles, welcome on board here from Lynn, Mass. Appreciate Bud for stopping on by once again. 2 free throws coming up at the line by the Lakers. First one's up, and that one's good. Goes down there by 2. Second free throw coming up at the line by Caldwell Pope. Oh, that's awesome. Ian here, we welcome on the stream. He had that same blanket as a kid right there. Yeah, this is a nice throwback, like a 90s MLB blanket. It has the old Milwaukee Brewers logo on it. Second free throw knocks it down by Caldwell Pope. Heat now with the basketball. They're going to take it inside. They lost control of it, though. It goes out of bounds. So that's a turnover by Miami. Lakers have it right back. David Daybreak, welcome on board. He is going out Lakers tonight. Predicting 45 for King James in this one. What's good, my man, Steven Van? Appreciate, brother, for stopping by. LeBron takes the 3 straight away off the good. That one's no good off the mark. Rebound back to the Heat here. Hero has it left baseline. Raider Nation, impressive win for the Raiders indeed earlier today against Kansas City. Hero tried to go in for the layup right there. Too strong off the backboard, no good. Rebound Lakers. Davis, pass over to Caruso, back outside to Caldwell Pope. And that will be a foul here. Looks like it's offensive by the Lakers, though, as it's going to go right back over to the Heat. Hey, what's good, Mark? Appreciate you here for stopping on by, man. Indeed, Duncan Robinson, just incredible story about him growing up. Goes from D3 athlete to Michigan, undrafted, and what an incredible season he has had here, and just a huge jump for Miami for this season. 8 minutes left to go first quarter. Jimmy Butler has it at the top, dribbles now, makes his move inside, working on KCP. That one's no good, rolled around the rim of the key, rebound Lakers. Lakers now with the ball, LeBron takes it past half court. Moves over to Caldwell Pope. Shot fake around the perimeter, guarded by Crowder. Going to pass over to LeBron here at the left wing. LeBron has it, bounce pass over to Green. Green moves it back out to the right wing, Davis has it. So he has it at the right elbow. Makes his move in there. Ball's going to get deflected, stolen away by the Heat here. 7:30 left to go first quarter. Heat moves it back out. Robinson over to Hero. Back over to Robinson. He's going to take a 3 contested from the perimeter. Knocks it down. We're tied up at 8 right there as that one soars right over Caruso in coverage. What's good, Steven? Appreciate you here for stopping on by. Uncle Pizzle Man, welcome on the channel, brother. Goody here. He is back. What's good, Nick? Welcome on board once again. Cakes Willis, welcome on board here as well. Tie game at 8, 7 minutes left to go. What's good, Raptor? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. So sorry to hear that. Send my thoughts out to Raptor in here. So sorry to hear about your brother-in-law passing around a week ago. So sorry, man. Sending my thoughts out to you, brother. And let's get those prayer emojis out in the chat for Raptor and his family. As that's a right corner 3. Lakers take it, and they hit it from behind the arc. 11-8 the score, 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. As the Heat will have it right back. If you guys are new in the channel, over 400 watching right now, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Butler, dish it over to Adebayo, mid-range jumper, takes it, no good, hit the front rim, rebound. LeBron, big burst of speed past the half-court logo. LeBron takes it inside, goes coast to coast right there, and puts it up and in off the window for 2. Lakers by 5 with 6:18 left to go, leads to a timeout on the floor taken here, as the clock will stop now. And we'll go on our first timeout of the game. Incredible dribble right there behind his back as he was guarded by Jay Crowder. Weaves his way in between Crowder and Robinson as King James cashed it home for 2. What's good here? X-Day, VJ, appreciate it, man, for stopping on by here. You guys are awesome for being a part of the channel. Real MVPs out here. Landon, what's good? For stopping on board. It's been a while since Landon's here. Welcome on board once again. You must be excited about Kentucky basketball. Starting up in about a month and a half with college hoops coming up here. Derek, welcome on the channel. Leon, welcome in as well. Dara here. Appreciate it for stopping on by here. Raptors going with the Heat tonight. I'm going to predict the Lakers tonight, but I would honestly love a Game 7. That would mean one more stream for me, and that would be just incredible to cover a Game 7. To like have as much basketball as possible for what we can get out for this season. It's been awesome. What's good here? Ant-Man, appreciate it for stopping on by, bud. Good luck with soccer this year, as he's got a huge, bright future ahead of him playing soccer here. Currently in Paris, France. He played in Chicago, LA, and Florida. That's awesome, man. Before traveling back to Paris yesterday, scoring 7 goals in 3 of the games. And his teammate Leo is tuning in from next door. Welcome in Leo as well. That's awesome. 7 goals. That's phenomenal, man. Oh, man. Bradley is getting crushed right now against Raptor in fantasy football, but half of his team hasn't played yet and is playing tonight. Yeah, you got a lot of Seahawks players in your team. So, yeah, Russell Wilson playing tonight. I think, you got Chris Carson as well on your team. So, yep, Seahawks play later tonight. Big game I was shocked about today was San Francisco. I took the San Francisco defense today, and the Dolphins put up 43 against them. That's crazy right there. That Miami's able to do it when I'm shocked by the Dolphins against, I thought, which would have been a top 3 defense this year for San Francisco. They went to the Super Bowl last year, and yeah, not looking good. Jimmy Garoppolo, I think, got benched at like halftime. No game can be shown here due to copyright, so it's only play-by-play only. That's why I have it up top here. Jay Alfredo, welcome in here for stopping on board. Really appreciate it as well. I actually watched a little bit of the Cup race as well, Landon. Chase Elliott, of course, you must be loving that. You got the victory right there. Huge on the road course. So Chase Elliott secures his playoff spot there to the next round. That is huge. Connor, welcome on board here. D. Wade from Delaware. Appreciate it, man, for being a part once again. Welcome in A-Side as well. If you guys are noticing a different background here, I am on vacation right now with my family. We're up in the mountains up here up north in New Hampshire. So we're not back at home at our usual place where I stream right now. It's a different place. But I only have one computer here, so I won't be covering like as much like points and stats as much as today because I only have one computer. I don't have my stat computer. I left that one back at home because if I use that, it would be taking up like too much of the data over here. So I'm streaming off like a Wi-Fi hotspot where I am right now. Oh, Derek's team is the Niners right there. Yeah, I was shocked about that today. Rams taking on the Niners for Ian this week. Thought it'd be a tough game, but he predicts that the Rams going to win by 20. What's good, my man? Vegas. Appreciate it, bud, for stopping by. Hey, we got a dono here. My man, Uncle Pizzle, with a first quarter dono here.
Uncle Pizzle, thank you.
As my family cheering in the background, saying thank you. You guys are awesome, absolute legends. Let's get that dono hype down the chat. 6:10 left to go first quarter. We are back here, 13-8 the score. What's good, Super Fly Side? Welcome on board here for stopping on by. 6 minutes left to go. Heat's going to take a 3 straight away. No good by Crowder. By the way, I'm streaming in my living room with my family, like around the area right now. Crowder took the 3. He was off the mark, no good, but he was actually fouled from the perimeter. Danny Green picked up the fall, and that was when Crowder took the 3. So Jay Crowder's going to go and shoot 3 shots here coming up at the free throw line. This was a problem in the last game. A lot of 3 free throws went at the line. So we have 5:58 left to go. Yeah, vacation's going really well, Dara. It's been a beautiful vacation, but where we are, we've been like working a lot on the yard and stuff, trying to clear it up. And we were clearing out the driveway today, like removing a bunch of like brush and stuff. First free throw, that one's up and good by Crowder at the line. Second shot, that one goes up, that one's good. 13-10 now. Donovan McCrabb, welcome in, bud, for stopping on by here. It's liking the Lakers being champs tonight. What's good, JDR? Welcome in here from Canada. Clayton, and welcome on board once again. And the third free throw, Crowder knocks them all down. It's 13-11. Yeah, sending my thoughts out for Dak Prescott. I saw the injury. It was bad. It was an ankle injury, and he got taken straight to the hospital. 5:50 left to go first quarter. Caldwell Pope has it. Dribbles left baseline. Moves inside. Ball gets deflected in the post. It's going to get stolen away by the Heat here. Miami now with the ball. 5:40 left to go. Heat have it top of the key. Butler moves over to Crowder. Now outside to Hero, as Hero has it with 5.5 remaining. 10 on the shot clock. Hero passes over to Butler at the right baseline. He's double teamed now as Butler looks around trying to get it off. 3 on the shot clock. He does bounce pass over to Hero. He stripped of the ball. Ball's going to get tapped out of bounds here. Clock will stop with 1.4 on the shot clock with 5:21 left to go. Thanks so much, Dexter. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by here. If you guys are digging this channel here first timer, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Am I going to be a full-time YouTuber? That takes like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers to get to or so. So I don't have plans on it like within like the next next couple of years or so, because I work like a full-time job and I get covered through medical insurance over there for my full-time job, which YouTube doesn't cover you for that or so. It takes like, I think you like, in order to make it like your like living expenses and stuff, you need like over 100,000 to make like a good living out of YouTube here. That pass inside was good by the Heat. They're tied up at 13 now. Lakers gonna take a 3 top of the key. That one's off the mark, no good. And the rebound back over to the Heat here. Miami has it. Right wing perimeter over to Butler. He's guarded by LeBron. 4:50 left to go. Jimmy Butler, he laid it all on the court in the last game. If the Heat somehow take this series, Jimmy Butler, by far, he's going to be the NBA Finals MVP. Heat take the three. It's no good off the mark. It's rebounded right back to the Lakers here. LA has it, top of the key. LeBron with the basketball, guarded by Crowder. 4.5 left to go. LeBron backs his way in there. Free throw circle. Nice bounce pass over into the lane. They're going to lay it up and in off the right hand right there off the window. That's good for 2 by Rajon Rondo. Lakers by 2. What's good, Maverick? Appreciate Bud for stopping by from the Bahamas. Triet back on the chat here. Once again, man. As the Heat turn it over, Lakers going to go up the court once again in transition. They're going to lay it up and in once again. Caldwell Pope for 2. We approach the 4-minute mark left to go. Both these teams have 4 total turnovers so far, each in this game. Heat have it, top of the key. Butler drives inside into the lane. Shot fake. Moves it back over to Hero. Hero floats it up, and that's going to be contact underneath. Looks like a foul picked up. And they're going to call it offensive foul. Tyler Hero running right over LeBron, right into the lane. Lakers going to have it right back. What's good, Jin? Welcome on the channel once again here. Yes, this game's over. Nick here. This game is not on cable. This game's over on ABC. If you're from the U.S., this game's over on ABC. What's good, Dennis? Appreciate, man, for stopping by. I did not hear that. Wow, Vegas puts out Michael Thomas getting into an altercation right there at practice. Oof. Got some tension going on, looks like, with the Saints, as that's a top of the key 3. Lakers take it. They're off the mark. No good. A rebound back over to Miami. Miami basketball, 3.5 left to go. They're going to take that 3-point shot. They drill it down from the perimeter. So the Heat sink it. Going down by Kendrick Nunn, his first bucket of the game. Willie, what's good here? Yep, I'm on vacation right now. Things are going pretty well. What's good, Graham? Welcome on board here. We're stopping on by. DeAndre here. Heat indeed fighting in this one. Looks like we're going to go on a timeout coming up on the floor. Kendrick Nunn sinks the 3 over Caldwell Pope as he contested. We have 3:25 left to go remaining here in the first quarter. Let's go here, folks. If you guys loving the stream here, enjoy it. Spike the thumbs up. Helps out a ton with this video being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe and ring that notification bell as well. I'm up in New Hampshire right now, Connor. So we have like a summer place over here up in New Hampshire. So it's a 3-day weekend where I am in the U.S. for Columbus Day weekend this weekend. So, oh man, looks like Vegas gonna take another L in fantasy, it looks like. And Vaughn just beat him in fantasy for the week. Oof. Vegas almost had a victory against me last week in fantasy. So, yes, I'm on vacation right now, Graham. Welcome back here, Morris Day and Abdul Ali on the channel once again. First time here as we give Rudy a big warm welcome for being a part in the channel for the first time here. Really appreciate it, guys, for stopping on by. Do I think Dak's going to be out for the rest of the season? Unfortunately, yes there for Dak. Send my thoughts out to him, but that looked like a terrible injury, like really significant. So I think he's going to be done for the series. With that, like, that magnitude that he had to get carted off the field and go to the hospital, that is just really rough. What's good, Michael Beasley? Glad to have you on board once again. He predicts the Lakers by 30, 120-90 over the Heat tonight in this one. Says must win it for Kobe here. Step back, Trey. No problem that you're late, man, to the party here. Glad to have you on board once again. What's good, Maurice? Conrad here. Appreciate it for being a part once again. Andrew, what's good, man? Sorry to hear that, brother. Lake Charles, Louisiana is back here. We got hit really hard once again. Thanks, and definitely going to send all my prayers out to you guys out in Louisiana there. So sorry to hear that, man. Once again, Lake Charles, Louisiana, the Gulf Coast, Lafayette, Cameron, Louisiana. I saw a video from Hurricane Laura. They get completely flooded over there, and tornadoes like everywhere in Hurricane Laura. Just sending my thoughts out to you guys. It's just so sad. So sad this year what's going on. Hurricanes out in Louisiana. Wildfires out in California. It's just terrible what's been going on. So, of course, sending my thoughts and prayers out to all those affected. Alexa's here. Thanks so much for stopping on by, for being a part. Yeah, that's not... Oh, man, that's not good. So, Steven puts out, Dak is having surgery tonight. Ouch. Yeah, that's unfortunate there. Maurice got 3 inches of rain, it looks like. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting the remnants of Hurricane Delta all the way up here. I think tomorrow and Tuesday. But it's like gonna be it's like nothing. It's just rain. It's like 10-mile-per-hour wind and rain. But sending my thoughts out to those affected through like the Category 2 storm out there, like 25-mile-per-hour winds, because that is rough. Who is Dak? Dak Prescott is the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. If you watch the NFL isn't popular like international. I feel like it's huge in the U.S. Like, by the way, if you guys didn't know, NFL is the bigger sport over the NBA in the U.S. All right, so 17-16 the score. We are back to action here. Lakers with the basketball now as they have it with 3:05 left to go first quarter. Top of the key, Caldwell Pope bounce pass to the. It's going to be Rondo back to Caldwell Pope. Takes the three at the right corner. No good off the mark. Davis gets the offensive rebound with a monster jam underneath for two right there by AD. Lakers by 3, 2:52 left to go. They have it past the half-court logo. Butler now with the basketball guarded by Rondo. Butler top of the key dribbles. Moves it over into the hands of Iguodala. Pass inside over to Butler. Deflected out of bounds from behind, though, by Kuzma as he's in the game for the first time today for the Lakers. And the Heat will have it right back. Hey, no problem, Durag. Glad to have you on board here whenever you have the chance. What's good, Jose? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Yeah, it's really sad. You never want to see an injury like that significant either. Dan here, welcome in. Yeah, I got a new background set up. Actually, I'm on vacation here at a different spot. Jimmy Butler has it. Left corner three. Takes it. Off the mark. No good by Butler. Both these teams cold from the perimeter to start off. Rebound Lakers. LA now with the basketball. Rondo dribbles. Makes his move inside with the right hand. Puts it up and in. Off the backboard for two right there by Rajon Rondo. Lakers extended to 5, 2:17 left to go. Heat pass it up the court. And they got a little bit of butterfingers right there as they passed it past half court off the fingertips of Kendrick Nunn as he tried to chase it out of bounds. He's going to go right back over to the Lakers as that's another Heat turnover. So Vegas puts out Michael Thomas to the Patriots. Imagine that. Patriots need like another like receiving threat or so. They're thin on receivers. They're lucky that like injuries haven't been the part of the Patriots season this year. They just got unlucky because of positive cases. So now that game got delayed. The game against Denver got delayed to next Sunday at 1 o'clock. But yeah, they can definitely use another wide receiver. Lakers go inside. They missed a shot. They get the offensive rebound and the putback. It's good for 2. Minute 50 left to go in the first quarter. Ball into the hands of Iguodala. Hands over to Robinson. Cuts here at the top. Moves it back over to Kendrick Nunn. He drives inside. Moves it back over to Duncan Robinson around the perimeter. Passes over right corner. 3. Takes it. Jimmy Butler knocks it down right there. Puts this one to a 4-point game. What's good, Wheezy E? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by once again here, brother. Glad to have you on the channel. Once again, a minute and a half left to go first quarter. Davis backs his way left baseline. He's guarded by Iguodala. Jumper! Sinks it right there by AD. So good on the step back. Turnaround Jays by Davis as he knocks that one down. Minute 10 left to go. Anthony Davis point total so far. He's got 8 points along with 3 rebounds. 4 for 6 from the floor. A minute and 9 left to go first quarter. And looks like we have a stoppage in time here. Foul picked up by the Lakers. Goran Dragic. I actually didn't take a look at the injury report here earlier today. So Goran Dragic is in this game right here. He is checking into the game for the Heat. He has yet to play since game number 1 when he injured that foot. And I am shocked here. I thought that was going to be the end of his season right there. I cannot believe it. A week and a half later, Goran Dragic is out there. Where can you buy a shirt of mine? Or a hat or a t-shirt for sure, Alan. Definitely. I'm going to hit you up on the link here. It's also in the description of this video, but I'll hit you up on the link, man. 25-19 left to go. Minute 4 remaining before halftime. So we have another stoppage in time right now on the court. It's like a... Oh, they tried to lob it over to Bam, and there was a foul right before that, underneath here. So, the link's also in the description, but if anybody's interested in the merch, I just put it out there on the chat as well. So, I just posted the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. So, Goody puts out here, Dak Prescott season is over. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. That looked like a terrible injury. Do I think Tennessee and Buffalo will play on Tuesday? I'm probably going to say most likely not for Tennessee-Buffalo because Tennessee keeps on having cases pop up. I think that's in doubt right now. Miami at the free throw line, 2 shots. They take the first one, no good. Second one's good. It's 25-20 now. Lakers get the ball. They're going to take it inside. Lays it up and in for 2 with 58.2 left to go on the clock. And they're going to shoot the and one coming up at the line. I think Jay Crowder was the one underneath. Picks up the foul as LeBron, who is the one who laid it up and in. Yep, Crowder bumps LeBron from behind. And LeBron's going to go to the line and shoot one as he played through the contact and put it up and in. Yazzie Yaz, what's good here for stopping the board once again? Alfredo, glad to have you on the channel. He's liking the Heat here going for Game 7 for this one. John Mark liking first tonight for Lakers for the champion here. Damo liking the Heat to even this up at 3. Feel free to let me know your predictions down in the chat below, as it looks like we're going to go to a timeout taken on this game here with LeBron shooting 1 free throw right after this timeout. 27-20 to score. And we got 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, Steelers 4-0 looking good. Putting up a 38 spot today against the Eagles there. Final score prediction tonight, I'm going to take the Lakers 116-110. What's good, Kim? Welcome on the channel once again. Kim liking the hair that I have. I think I got like a haircut around like a month ago or so, but for those of you who tuned in for the other playoff games right before the finals, you might have saw me with a hat all the time, but for these finals games, I took off the hat. Yep, Steelers in the chat as we welcome them in. His Steelers are 4-0 indeed right now. Chase Claypool, what a pickup in the draft, man. Incredible draft pick. He is just lighting it up receiving on the floor. Walker's reaction, welcome on board to the channel. Michael Beasley wishing me a happy birthday on the 20th here. Yeah, by the way, my birthday is on October 20th. By the way, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. What's good? Alan out in Australia here. Thanks so much. That's awesome. So, the wait for the... Now, he'll have to wait for delivery out to Australia here. Thanks so much for being interested in the merch, man. Really appreciate it. We have tons of good stuff out in the merch there. I'm going to post in the link once again. As we have short sleeve shirts, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts. We also have iPhone cases, pillow stickers, a lot of really cool stuff over there on the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site. Is over in the description below in this video, and I also just posted in the chat as well. Guess your birthday, Dara puts out. I'm going to guess it's an October birthday because a lot of people have October birthdays. Ooh. I'll say October 26th there if I had to guess, but my guess is probably wrong. What's good, Ray? Glad to have you on the channel here. He's going out for the Lakers tonight. Tyrone, welcome on in once again from the Bahamas. So, when we left off, LeBron got the bucket. He was followed from behind by Jay Crowder. LeBron's going to shoot one coming up at the free throw line. BB Fast Guy, welcome in, likes the Heat by 4 in this one. LeBron sinks it down. We have 58.2 seconds left to go, and the Lakers lead by 8. Heat will have the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo here. Dribbles towards the left wing into the hands of Iguodala. Bounce pass over to Bam at the top of the key. Slides over to Dragic. I am shocked that Dragic is playing in this game as he is back from injury. Only played in game 1 of the series. Step back deep 3 off the mark. No good by Dragic and went off the side of the rim right there out of bounds as well by the Heat as Bam tried to chase it but couldn't get it in time. Lakers have the basketball right back over 1K in the chat right now. Make sure to hit that 1K hype. Get that 1K hype down the chat. Spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that sub. 35 seconds left to go first quarter. Lakers left baseline dribble underneath. Caldwell Pope moves it back to the right corner. Kuzma has it with 30 seconds. Bounce pass inside over to Markieff Morris. Slides it over to Caruso. Caruso now. Pass over to LeBron. Dribble drive. Dish outside over to Caruso. Top of the key 3. No good. Hit the rim short. Rebound back over to the Heat. 17 seconds left to go here. Heat take it past the half court logo. Dragic with the basketball. Slides it over here into the hands of Dragic. Once again, as that was over to Jay Crowder for a moment. Crowder's going to set the pick. Looks like we get a foul taken on the court. What's good, my man John from Off the Wall Hockey here, supporting these streams. A big stream tonight with a family on board here up in the New Hampshire house, by the way. Glad to have you on the channel here, brother. Huge stream tonight. This was made possible, by the way, through a hotspot here since I was able to save up gigs on my mobile device here to cover a game for you guys. It goes monthly through the phone or so. and I was able to save up gigs here because I actually do not have Wi-Fi, do not have any internet access over here where I'm actually streaming from. So it's going to be free throws coming up at the line by the Heat. First free throw, that one no good, rattled out. Goran Dragic going to take a seat on the bench here as well. What's good, Dame L is praying out for the Heat out in this one. Al, what's good here, liking the Lakers. Gabriel A, he's liking the Heat to take it in 7 here. Sons of Nuns, welcome on board as well. A lot of awesome people out here on the channel. Real MVPs here all over the place. 5 seconds left to go. Second free throw as it rolled around a rim right there and could not fall down. It got the bounce out. It's going to get a rebound with the Lakers. Caruso floats it up at the horn. No good. And we end the first quarter in this one as it's 28-20 at the end of one. Lakers here. So we're going to go second quarter right after this first quarter just ended, folks. So we'll have about 4-minute commercial break and then we'll move on to the second quarter in a little bit. I'm not going to be updating scoreboard updates that much here for everybody tonight because I do not have that second stats computer where I am. I'm streaming from a hotspot with one computer here. Once you add in the second computer, then you're adding like more like data and gigs over to the plan and stuff like that. So it's only going to just be through the streaming computer today. Sammy Medina, welcome aboard here. Is going out for the Lakers in this game. LeBron looking good so far, playing through the contact. Big couple buckets that he's got down here so far in this one. Looks like Connor puts out if Kuzma can get 10 points tonight, he will donate 10 pounds, it looks like, from him. Appreciate it, bud. You guys are awesome for stopping on by here. Walker's Reaction, thanks so much, brother, for being a part of the channel once again. Chris Neal, what's good here from Arkansas, currently relaxing. He's got his 18-wheeler at the truck stop outside of Knoxville, Tennessee here. Good job, buddy. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part in the channel right now. You guys are absolute legends all over the place here. James Jr., welcome in as well. I'm catching up on the chat here. Mark Jorts, welcome on board. So we actually start off this game a little bit later because I didn't do like a full extended pregame that I've done. Or so I just went in like straight to the tip-off when we started off because I'm actually not getting Wi-Fi where I am. I'm streaming off of a hotspot right now, so that's where I am up in New Hampshire right now. Yep, Jan Kane puts out, but in New Hampshire everything is supposed to be free. Tax-free state up over here in the 603. Where I'm from. Joey, welcome on the channel here for stopping on by. Jose, are you late here? You only missed the first quarter, but no problem, man, that you're late. Anybody's welcome to stop on by whenever you guys have a chance here. BB Fast Guy from Toronto, but he moved to Oshawa this year. That's cool, dude. Yeah, Knoxville's out in Tennessee, so that's the home of the Tennessee Vols out there in Tennessee. Got quite a bit of people out here from Tennessee for my streams. By the way, I cover college basketball games as well. In Tennessee, I covered quite a bit the past 2 seasons, and I think they're going to be pretty good this year. Looking like a top 15 team. Goosey on Hairstyle is what's good for stopping on by. The Bay State of Massachusetts is the best state here. I love the Bay State. Love the 617-508-774. 413-978, wherever you're from out there in the Bay States. There's the 339, I think, as well out in the South Shore. They get the 339 area code. But today, a little bit different for this stream. I'm out in the 603. My man Vegas, what's up, brother? He's out in the 401, right down the road from me, by the way. Not too far. Hey, we got a dono. Gene here. Appreciate it with a dono. You guys are awesome legends for the channel. Thanks so much, Gene, for the dono. Really appreciate it. As we have, I'm doing the stream with my family, and also my family says thank you as well as they are tuning in and listening right now. Do I play 2K? I actually do not play 2K. I have like all the classic video games that I used to play, but I never like upgraded or so to like the newer stuff that happens right now because I've gotten like a lot older. So here we go, back for the second quarter. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as we are back for quarter number 2. Heat with the basketball, going to take it inside, and that is good with a layup right up there off the backboard for 2. Lakers up by 6. They have the ball, top of the key. Rajon Rondo. He has it now, guarded by Butler. 11.5 left to go. Rondo bursts the speed inside, puts it up with the right hand off the glass. It's good for 2 right there by Rajon Rondo. The Lakers lead it by 8 once again. Heat with the ball. Butler has it top of the key, guarded by LeBron. They're going to float it up inside off the back iron, and we got contact in the foul. It's going to be taken, personal foul picked up by the Lakers here as the clock will stop with 11:16. Looks like Jankan likes the family on the stream right now. Great addition to the stream here. Really appreciate it, guys, by the way. John Center, welcome on board. He puts out, tell the family we said hey, indeed, for sure. So free throws coming up, 2 of them at the line here for the Heat. First free throw by Butler, that one was up, and that one was no good. Second shot coming up here, and that one's up and through. 30-23 to score. It's going to be Lakers basketball as they take a 3 from the perimeter, and they knock it down. Rajon Rondo, he is looking good in this game so far tonight by number 9, and that's the largest lead tonight, up by 10 here. Rajon Rondo, 6 minutes, he's got 9 points, perfect 4 from the floor. Great start here by number 9, looking for another title. This one trying to do it for the first time with the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn now with the basketball for the Heat, trailing by their largest deficit tonight. Moves over to the right corner into the hands of Butler. Back outside, Iguodala spots up, takes the 3 off the back iron. Big offensive rebound by Bam as he had it slipped in the post there. Looks like the ref's going to come in and say that it's going to be a foul picked up by the Lakers here on a trip as Bam tried to dribble that one right back inside. And the clock's going to stop once again. Kevin K, what's good here for stopping the my man once again? Yeah, things are going pretty well, by the way. I'm actually on vacation right now. Glad to have you in the channel. It's been a while here. He's liking the Lakers to take it tonight. Heat get the inbound. 10:35 left to go. Bam. Hands it over now to Butler. Dribbles towards the right elbow. Passes back outside to Iguodala. Takes the 3. It's off the mark. No good. Heat struggling from the perimeter early on in this game. A huge rebound scooped up from behind by Jimmy Butler. Butler here now with the ball. Moves it back over to the right corner. Into the hands of Iguodala, drives into the key, floats it up, no good. They get the offensive rebound, couldn't finish though. Butler off the rim, no good. Tried to tap it up and in, but missed it. Rebound LeBron. LeBron has a dish inside over to Morris. Looks like a foul picked up here by the Heat. Clock will stop with 10:11. MJ or LeBron? I would take MJ right there for number 1 of all time. Pay me, welcome on the channel here for stopping on board. Indeed, Kiki Allen. Sending my prayers out to Dak Prescott. We talked about that earlier on in the stream today. I saw the injury earlier today. Just terrible. Terrible injury. What am I streaming after LeBron gets his ring? College basketball starts up in about a month and a half, so I'm a huge college basketball fan, by the way, so feel free to tune in for those games as it starts off November 25th. Behind the Arc basketball merch, for sure, Stephen Holiday here. It's in the description of this video, and also I just posted in the chat as well. 33-23 to score, 10 minutes left to go as LeBron's going to take it inside. He cashes it home for 2, up and in off the backboard. Lakers looking good, 10 minutes left to go in the Heat. Going to take their second time out of the game as they're down to 5 timeouts now. Lakers with 6 timeouts remaining. LeBron looking solid tonight. Do I think the Lakers can get their championship tonight? I predicted Lakers in this game. So I predicted Lakers in this one, even though it'd be wonderful, in my opinion, here to get like a Game 7. We just need one more game of basketball, but I think Lakers can definitely do it tonight. Freddie liking the Heat out in this one. Appreciate all for stopping by here. Indeed, 1K likes and no slow mode Vegas puts in here. Actually, reminded me, I forgot to put this one on slow mode before we start off this stream. So I'm going to do that right now, since it's moving quite a bit fast here right now. I'm going to put it on the 5-second slow mode. So Steven puts out here, Dak fractured his right ankle. Oof. So I thought it'd be like even like more significant with that injury. It looked bad. Like at first I thought it would have been like an ACL. It looked bad. So if that's a fractured ankle, I think he has a chance to come back there. That's not as bad as like other injuries. What's that on my wall? That's seashells right behind me. I got. By the way, I'm on vacation. By the way, over here, so I'm not at the actual place where I stream from. Yes, Anthony Davis is playing today. So AD is playing today in this one. What's good, Kevin? Appreciate it, man, for stopping by. He's liking the Lakers out in this one tonight. Norman as well going out for the Lakers. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hitting that like, Helps out a ton here on the channel. Hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Who got injured? Nobody in this game's got injured luckily yet, but today, if anybody watches in the NFL here, today just terrible injury. Dak Prescott just had a really bad injury today for the Dallas Cowboys. He's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, so he got pretty bad injury today. He had to get taken to the hospital. What's good, my man Jason? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by here. Chilling right now at the beach house, by the way, before we close it up here in fall time. Up in the beautiful leaves changed already. We're at our peak up here. But I'm on vacation up here, up in the mountains where I am. Up north, and glad to have you guys on board here. So the Mod Squad's back up and in once again here. DJ looking to heat out in this one tonight. Esteban, what's good for stopping on by, brother? Who am I rooting for in this one? I predicted the Lakers to win this series, but I respect that Miami beat the Celtics. Miami definitely the better team in the series, and kudos to the Heat there. They got so many young pieces there and just such a bright future. But reason why I picked the Lakers here is because I think they're going to win it for Kobe. That's why. After everybody, what they've gone through throughout this year, 2020 has just been a rough year. I think that the Lakers are going to win it for Kobe here. WooJ2K, he's a YouTuber as well. Welcome on the channel, man. Really appreciate for stopping by. Yes, Dragic is playing tonight. So, Goran Dragic, and he is playing tonight in this game. He checked into the court a little bit a while ago. Rico45, what's good for stopping on board? Liking the Heat by 7 out in this one. Cordelia, welcome on board here. I'm predicting Lakers in this one, 116-110. Indeed, if we hit 1K likes tonight, we're going to go no slow-mo. We're back to action here. Miami trailing by their largest deficit tonight, down by 12. Jay Crowder missed the layup. Rebound LeBron. Takes it past the half-court logo. They're going aggressive here. Burst the speed inside LeBron. Huge block from behind by Bam, though. Underneath. Might have been contact as well, as the clock will stop with 9:46. We'll see the call here. Yeah, LeBron took it right into the paint. And Bam with a massive swat right there. That was clean. So Bam got the clean block, looks like, and it's going to be Lakers inbound coming up. Oh, they're gonna actually say it's a late call here. They're gonna say LeBron's gonna go to the line, shoot 2. So LeBron will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 coming up. First free throw, that one's up, no good. Hit the front rim. JC Blue, welcome in here. He's going out for the Lakers in this one. Jerry, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Second free throw, LeBron puts it up. He missed it once again. Fight for the rebound underneath, and the Heat will grab the boards. Mr. Fuentes, glad to have you in the channel here for stopping on by. Jimmy Butler, bounce pass into the hands of Bam. Has it top of the free throw circle. Hands it over now to Dragic. Dragic drives inside, and he puts it up and in off the glass. That foot looking great right now for Goran Dragic, as he is back from injury in game number 1, as we got ourselves a 10-point game. 9:20 left to go, second quarter. Goran Dragic gets his first bucket. Lakers now have it. LeBron moves it back out to the right wing into the hands of Green. LeBron is down right there off the pass, and he's slow to get up, as Danny Green also missed the layup. It gets rebound by the Heat. Yeah, LeBron tried to pass the one back. He got hit around this towards like the left hip section right there. He was working on Dragic. He passed it out. Yeah, he passed, and he was passing up in the air, and he collided with Dragic. So Heat's going to get the inbound. 9 minutes left to go. LeBron's still playing right now for the Lakers. He's okay. He's up and good now. Dragic finds his way up and under. Missed the layup, though, as there was an air ball. Bam tried to control it going up for it, but it's off the fingertips of Bam, and it goes out of bounds. Lakers have it right back. 8:50 remaining before halftime. LeBron takes it past the half-court logo. LeBron top of the key, moves over to Danny Green. Slides over left corner. Morris takes the 3 from the outside. Hits it by 88 right there, Markieff Morris. 38-25 to score. 8:35 left to go. Heat now with the basketball. Moves it over to Hero. Hero pass over to Bam now. Bam at the right wing perimeter. Back over to Hero. Takes the 3, but they're going to say offensive foul around the perimeter right there. Off the pick set by Bam, as the Lakers will have it right back. So I believe Bam was the first one to score the bucket today for the Heat. He was the first one to score for Miami today. For the Lakers, I'm trying to remember. Might have been Davis. Davis got a couple early buckets in this game. 8:10 left to go. Lakers by 13 as they took a three from the left corner off the mark. No good. Rebound Dragic, approaching 8 remaining. Pass over to Jay Crowder. Crowder now with the basketball. Takes it inside. Over to Butler. Butler floats it up. It's good for 2. That was a hard-fought bucket right there by the bucket man. 11-point game. 7:50 left to go. Jimmy Butler has got 6 points tonight so far. So looking for a monster game as he had one back in the last one on Friday. Caruso floats it up mid-range off the mark. That one, some great help from behind, though. They get the tip in, and courtesy of LeBron, that one's good for 2. Getting a little bit of help right there from Caruso's miss. 7.5 left to go. Heat now with the ball. They have it at the right baseline. Butler backs his way, guarded by Kuzma here. They have it around the perimeter. Dragic, who bounce passes it over to Butler. So yeah, Anthony Davis out of the game currently right now, so he is on the bench. They move it around the perimeter. Takes the 3 off the mark. No good by Crowder. Rebound Lakers. Miami struggling from the perimeter so far today. Lakers pass inside over to LeBron. Looks like a whistle and a foul picked up in the post here. It's going to be by Jay Crowder. Clock will stop with 7:08. So Anthony Davis is not out of this game, but he is on the bench right now in this one. Lakers are wearing their white uniforms for this one. So they are in the white jerseys for this game. If this game goes into a Game 7, Lakers will be wearing their Black Mamba jerseys for Game 7. 7 minutes left to go before halftime. LeBron just checked out of the game on the court here for the Lakers. Rondo, Danny Green, Markieff Morris, Anthony Davis back in there for the Lakers, and Caruso as well. Caruso, left baseline jumper. Bounce pass over to Davis. Right corner 3. Spots up, no good. Hit the front rim, but Green grabs the offensive rebounds. They're going to set the clock right back here. 10 on the shot clock now. 6:45 left to go before halftime. Rondo dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Moves it back out to a wide open Green. Catch and shoot 3. No good off the mark once again. He is struggling with those perimeter jumpers so far in this one. Rondo, what's good here for stopping them by. Jagger Steer welcome in liking the Heat in this one. Joe's going out for the Lakers. Appreciate all for stopping them by. 6:25 left to go. Left corner 3. Tyler here. That one is way off. Great defense by Danny Green as he contested that one off the side of the backboard. Rebound Lakers. Rondo drives into the lane. Rajon Rondo puts it up and then off the backboard for 2. He is looking great tonight here by number 9 with 6:17 left to go on the clock. If you guys are new in the channel, spike that thumbs up. Let's get that 2K hype on the chat as well, folks. Hit that 2K hype here as well, as we are over 2,000 viewers out on the stream right now. Troy not liking the Game 7 here. Edward, what's good here for stopping them by? Things are going well, man. Sean Storm, we welcome you on the channel right now. We're going to go to a timeout, 42-27. The Lakers up by 15. Of course, a lot of basketball left to go in this one. Adam here, welcome on the channel here. Yeah, we're on vacation here, so I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream tonight because I was on vacation, but I was able to save up stuff on my mobile hotspot in order to stream for you guys. Gibby Gibbs, welcome on board here. You deserve an ESPN job, my boy. Ha ha, appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here. Real legends out on the channel. The 5-star review, welcome on board as well. NBA is not rigged here. I cannot show the game because it's stealing the content away from the NBA and ABC. You cannot do that. You cannot show the screen of the game. That is stealing content away from its rightful owners, the NBA plus ABC, the broadcast partner out in the US. Diano Brazil Jr., what's good here? Out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping by out in the Philippines. I'm up in New Hampshire, Macho Sports, right now. KMP 46, welcome on board here. Jordan Jesse, welcome on board onto the channel. Conrad, welcome on board here once again. Good morning to all you guys out in the Philippines. Approaching breakfast time right now, 8:30 a.m. out in the Philippines. If I could be one food, what would I be right there? I would pick a taco. I'm a big fan of being a taco right there. Its shape is pretty different from everything else, so I'd like to be a taco if I had one food. What's good here? David, for sure, man. We are working right now on our vacation. For the people, doing it for the viewers, for the listeners out here, working vacation out here behind the arc. Edward McBean says, You'll belong in Bristol, Connecticut. He puts out that's where ESPN is. I appreciate it, man, for that. Also welcoming David out here from CT as well on board on the channel once again. Taco Tuesday indeed. Hopefully we'll see that next year. Renee, or Renji, welcome on board from the Philippines right now. Indeed, Lance, Rajon Rondo just doing great stuff so far from the floor right now. Usually I have like a stat updater or so, but I didn't take the stat update computer over to today, so I'm not going to be doing like a lot of like stat updates today for everybody, because I'm only streaming off of like one laptop for today since I'm away. We actually do not have Wi-Fi where I'm streaming from right now. I'm able to do this game from a Wi-Fi, well, not like Wi-Fi, but from a hotspot. I'm able to do it from today. Augustine liking the Lakers out in this one. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game, by the way. Babacar Jada, welcome on board on the stream here. Isaiah out in the Philippines, glad to have you on board as well. A lot of viewers indeed, KMP out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping them by. If you're new on the channel, feel free to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play here, basketball and behind the arc basketball. I'm going to put up the slow mode a little bit more, everybody. I'm going to put it to 8 seconds here for the slow mo, because chat's moving by fast recently. Okay, we got 6 minutes left to go here. 42-27 the score. We're out of timeout now, as it's going to be the Heat basketball, trailing by their largest deficit tonight, down by 15. They have it in the post over to Hero, as that's going to be a shot clock violation by the Heat. The Heat with their shot clock, as it went down to double zeros, and the Lakers will have it right back. Clayton, welcome on board here, man, for stopping on by. What's good here out in the British Virgin Isles of Gilbert Penn? Glad to have you on board once again. Lakers have it right back. They only have 4 turnovers so far in this game. Heat with 8 total turnovers so far. 5:40 left to go. Lakers have it at the left corner perimeter. Into the hands of Caldwell Pope now. Over to Rondo once again. So Rondo now spin move inside, cashes it up and in off the backboard right there. That's a huge bucket by Rajon Rondo, doing everything tonight here in this game. Perfect 6 for 6. He's got 13 points tonight in this one. Miami takes the jumper, that one is up and that one is good. For the triple from the perimeter, it sinks it down by the Heat. It's a quick bucket. 14-point game, 5:14 left to go. Lakers going inside, over to Davis right there in the post for 2. This game's really picking up last couple possessions. 5 minutes left to go. Mo, welcome in here as we got Mohamdu Fall out in New York. Glad to have you on the channel. Heat's going to go inside. That one's up and good for 2. If I'm pronouncing that correct, that was like a tongue twister out there. 4:50 left to go. Back over to the Lakers. Rondo. Pass over to the left corner. Caldwell Pope moves it back over to Morris. Passes to the right corner. Jay Crowder down on the ground, and they're going to say Lakers foul as they collided with a pass right there. Offensive foul by the Lakers as Jay Crowder took the charge, and the Heat will get it right back. Luis here, welcome on board. He's got online classes, but he's watching this at the same time, LOL, right now. What's good, L? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by once again, man. I cannot show the game due to copyright. It says clearly up at the top of the screen there in red. No TV will be shown due to copyright, play-by-play only. If I took this stream from copyright, you can't do that. The video would be blocked by YouTube, and you cannot steal from its rightful copyright owners, ABC and the NBA. You cannot do that. That is illegal. You cannot take copyright and show the screen from another broadcast partner. 4:30 left to go. 14-point lead for the Lakers. Heat's going to have the basketball, pass inside, deflected out of bounds by LA. Clock will stop with 4:32. So I can't update you guys with like stats as much because I don't have my stat computer here. So once LeBron scores, I can update it for you guys right now. But if you want to know stats, go over on ESPN.com. I'm only streaming off of one computer. I'm away and streaming off a hotspot here. So I can't update with stats today because I don't have the streaming computers. That is Caldwell Pope. He drives inside, puts it up and in for 2. For the Lakers off the backboard, KCP gets fouled as well. And he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1 coming up. So it was Bam right there where the blocking fouls. We got to look at that. That's a huge bucket by Caldwell Pope. This is the largest game. Yeah, this game's going by really fast tonight. 4:20 remaining as Caldwell Pope cashes it right there with a free throw. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points tonight. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. 4:10 left to go before halftime. Yeah, so I usually update you guys with stats, but I don't have the tab up here tonight because I only have one computer since I'm away on vacation. 49-32, all Lakers right now. As Lakers going to get the steal. Davis had to try to take it past half court. Looks like the Heat's going to pick up a foul from behind as well. Clock will stop with 4:01. I'm using my streaming laptop tonight. So I usually have like another computer out towards like the left of me or so, but I only took up one because I'm not on Wi-Fi. Yeah, Lakers doing phenomenal right now. Up by 17, their largest lead at this time. VBN, welcome on board here for stopping them by. I predicted Lakers in this one, 116-110. Arturo's going out for the Heat in this game, same as David. Anthony Davis was fouled from behind, so he's going to go to the free throw line coming up shooting 2. By the way, NBA Finals, he is a perfect 25 for 25 at the line. Both of these teams as well, so I'm going to update you guys right now, are in the bonus. So first free throw makes it 26 for 26, sinks it down by Anthony Davis. He was spending most of his quarter on the bench, able to get right back into this though, as he subbed in around like midway through the second quarter. Second free throw, that one's up, that one's good. 4 minutes left to go. It's all Lakers right now. Anthony Davis, 12 points along with 3 rebounds. He is 5 for 8 shooting from the floor currently. Heat now with the basketball, top of the key into the hands of Crowder. Pass it over to the left corner. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. Kendrick Nunn dribbled. It was Caruso who tapped it out of bounds. And the Heat will have it right back. This game out of control early on. Edwin, welcome on board here for stopping on by, man. L predicts Heat's going to make a comeback. He hopes out in this one. John Wall going out for the Lakers in this one as we welcome you guys on the channel. Julius going out for the Lake Show tonight. Miami with the basketball. Bam. Pass over to Butler into the key. Jimmy Butler puts it up and in. That's good for 2 off the rim, and that's through into the net for 2. And Jimmy Butler as well will go to the free throw line as the foul is picked up here. It's underneath. It's going to be a blocking foul picked up by LeBron, working on Butler. So Butler will go to the line, shoot 1. He's got 6 points only tonight by Jimmy Butler, along with 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Yes, Fact View, I'm actually on vacation right now. Edward, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to call the game tonight, because I wasn't sure like if I'd have like enough like mobile data to do it. 3.5 left to go. Jumper taken in the key. Lakers, that one's no good off the mark. Before that, Heat missed the free throw, and Miami's going to get the basketball right back. Jay Crowder has it at the free throw circle. Pass over to the left corner into the hands now of Kendrick Nunn. Nunn with 3:19 left to go on the clock. They're going to move it over to Crowder. Crowder takes the 3, and he is missing a lot tonight here. Crowder with a lot of bricks on the court tonight. A rebound Lakers as he missed another perimeter jumper. Lakers take it inside, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. Rondo tried to pass it in there. Floats it up. It went out of bounds to the baseline as the Heat get it right back. What's good? Ken, appreciate it, man, for stopping by here. Doing pretty well, man. I'm actually on vacation right now. Glad to have you guys on the channel. Kevin here. What's good, man? Glad to see you on board, brother. Hope vacation's going well. It is indeed, man. 2:57 left to go. (51-34) now the score. As the Heat took it past the half-court logo. Looks like a quick foul picked up by the Lakers here. As the clock will stop. So it's Bam who had the basketball. It's going to be Bam shooting 2 coming up the line. He has only 5 points tonight in this one. Duncan Robinson is on the court right now. So on the court for the Heat, Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Bam. First free throw, no good. By the way, Goran Dragic is playing tonight, by the way. Yeah, I saw that, Kevin. That was a terrible injury. I'd be shocked if he can actually return this season. That looked bad. So Duncan Robinson is playing. He is on the court right now. First free throw missed at the line as Bam missed it. What's good, Yan? Appreciate here for stopping by from the Philippines. Second free throw missed again. A lot of bricks tonight in this game by the Heat as the Lakers grab the rebound. Bam was 0 for 2 that trip at the line. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here. Bounce pass over to the top. LeBron moves over to Caruso. Passes now over to Davis at the left baseline, and we have another foul picked up. Jay Crowder Picks up the reach in, guarded by Anthony Davis. Davis will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Bones Babe, what's good for stopping on board here? Glad to have you on the channel once again. Thanks so much, Ken. Really appreciate it, man. Much love for taking the time to deliver us a stream as usual, bro. But to make sure you enjoy that vacation for sure. We were outside today. Beautiful day to go outside. And we were clearing off the path of our lane down to get to the house here. So 2 free throws coming up at the line by the Lakers. They are just dominating tonight. Big reason why Rajon Rondo perfect from the floor. First free throw, that's good, and that's good at the line. Patrick Warren, welcome in here. Aloha. Thank you for stopping on by, man. Lakers in the white jerseys tonight. They'll be wearing their black Mamba jerseys if this one goes into a Game 7. Heat in the black uniforms for this game. Second free throw. Davis no good that time at the line. Tipped and bam! Saved it. He passed it over to Rondo though, but before that, looks like there was a player underneath that got fouled going up for the rebound. They got lucky there. That was a interception by Rondo as Caruso was the one who got pushed down by Bam. So Lakers will get the inbound over to Davis. Monster slam right there. Oh man. Anthony Davis tearing it apart, and the Lakers by 20. 2:36 left to go. He also got fouled, and AD will go to the line and shoot 1. Off the inbound underneath, Rondo with an assist. Bounce pass underneath to Davis, and oh, Iguodala, watch out for the poster, baby. Davis shooting 1 coming up at the line as well. That shot's up, rolls around the rim and out, no good. Rebound Butler. William, what's good here for stopping them by as we give him a big warm welcome. He is new out on the channel. Anthony Davis tonight, 6 for 10 shooting. He's got 15 points. Heat take the jumper, no good off the mark. Rebound Lakers, pass up the court. Caldwell Pope missed the layup. Try to tip it up, no good to get the offensive rebound. Back over to LeBron underneath. They're going to put it up and in for 2. 56-34, 2:10 left to go. That's 12 points tonight off the fast break here. But the Lakers, top of the key 3, none. No good. They are cold from the perimeter here in this one. 2 minutes left to go. Bounce pass in transition. Everything Lakers tonight. Pushing up the ball in the court here. And a huge 24-point lead by LA with 1:50 left to go. Heat have the ball once again. None. Around the perimeter, but looks like a timeout taken on the court now. As this is all Lakers here tonight. Under 2 minutes left to go before halftime. 58-34. Adrian, welcome on board. Liking the Lakers tonight in a huge victory. 122-78 is his prediction right now. Indeed, Ricky, they got him by 20 plus right now on this one. A 5-star review. Really appreciate the man for stopping on by. The Lakers just too much in transition in this game. Able to just space it out in transition. Transition points. Attacking. Going to the bucket while the Heat are taking perimeter shots, and they're just stone cold from the outside. That's the difference in this game. Lakers taking up the court in transition all the time in this game. Keeps on attacking mode throughout, and the Heat just staying there around the perimeter. Jay Crowder's just had a really rough game. Just hasn't been able to contribute much at all from him. A lot of just missed shots around the perimeter altogether. Lakers doing a great job just stopping everything so far. Yeah, this is going to be tough for the Heat to come back from this one tonight in this game. Feel free to let me know in the chat who you got in this one. Lakers or the Heat, by the way, or more like who you're rooting for in this one right now. Dan's predicting 117-90. Lakers going to get the W here. Wanzora, what's good out in Israel? Appreciate it for stopping by. Kareem, welcome on board here as well. Mahmoud out in Nigeria. Glad to have you on board in the channel. Yes, I caught the end of the game. Oakland versus KC. Edward. Oakland with a W, man. Derek Carr playing amazing football. So we are back to action. 1:40 left remaining here before halftime. Heat with the basketball. This is a quick game tonight, folks. Hands over to Duncan Robinson. Drives inside. Puts it up. Too strong right there off the backboard. No good. Rebound Lakers. A lot of bricks tonight by the Heat. As they might not even get to 40 here before the half. 1:25 left to go before halftime. Not looking that way right now. Lakers have it. Looking for the 60 spot on the board. Rajon Rondo. He's perfect from the floor tonight. Dribbles now at the left elbow. Makes his move inside. Pass over to Caldwell Pope. He's open. Takes the 3. Sinks it down by KCP. Too good tonight for the Lakers. They lead at 61-34. 1:05 left to go before halftime. Heat trying to get some type of motivation here before the half. They pass it. Gets intercepted by LeBron here. LeBron takes it past half court. Bursts the speed inside. He gets stripped of the basketball. Jimmy Butler took it away, but poked it out of bounds as the Lakers will have the ball right back off on the inbound coming up with 55 seconds. Elmer, welcome on the channel here for stopping on by. Damo predicts OT. This one will go into 101-101. Wide awake, glad to have you on board. Hug your mother and tell her you love her here. He puts out 50 seconds left to go. Left corner three. KCP doing it. Back-to-back perimeter triples here. For number one for the Lakers, they're up by 30. Did they come out firing tonight in this one or what? Big block underneath by Davis right there as he had a massive spot. Underneath on the post on Nunn. Moves it back out to the right corner. Caldwell Pope takes another three. That time he missed it. A rebound back over to the Heat with 35 seconds. They're not going to get to 40 before the half. Ouch. 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Miami now with the basketball. Nunn passes over into the hands of Bam here. 25 seconds left to go. 12-second differential shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass off the cutter. Nunn lays it up, and then finally somebody who puts a shot off the backboard. Not too strong for two for Miami. 15 seconds remaining. This game looking like it's over right now if the Lakers keep it up on the gas pedal throughout. Lakers up by 28. They get the basketball. 7 seconds left to go before halftime. They have it at the left wing into the hands Rondo. Moves it back out to the top. Davis takes the jumper straight away over. Bam at the horn. No good. And we're going to end here the first half and just Lakers take over. Making solid contributions on the court here. Second largest halftime lead in NBA Finals history as they are up by 28 points here. Second largest NBA Finals lead in the history of the NBA. Ouch for the Heat as it is all Lakers here. Everybody doing their part. Caldwell Pope having some big triples down the stretch here before halftime. Rajon Rondo, he has been the baller out here tonight in this game for the Lakers. Greaser Central, welcome on board here on the stream. Appreciate it for stopping on by, guys. Emmy, please, welcome in here for stopping on board. Jacob, what's good here, man, for being a part here. Once again, glad to have you guys on board on the channel. Once again, Ghana in the building. San Osman, welcome in here from Ghana. Yeah, this game might get out of hand. It already has, but second half in this one, the Heat just trying to get something going. Because it's going to be tough tonight. Looking like, very well likely, the probability on the Lakers' favor tonight unless it's a complete 180 in the second half. It's a 28-point lead right now in the first half. Renji liking out the Lakers in this one. Thanks so much, Tyrone. Really appreciate it, man. Crazy first half indeed, Kevin. Just Lakers came to play today, making their shots. And for the Heat out in this game, it's just been a lot of missed shots here. A lot of missed shots here in this one. Alright, so I'm going to put up... So right now we're at half. I'm just going to put up on the tab for ESPN. We're going to do stats one time here because once I load like extra tabs here, I don't have like much time to go over like extra tabs and things like that because I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. I'm on a hotspot actually. So I'm looking at the ESPN stuff and it just said Michael Thomas is out for Monday Night Football after an altercation. So he has been rolled out for the Saints for tomorrow for Monday Night Football, by the way. Okay, one quick look at the box score stats of this game right now. By the way, I'm on the hotspot, so I don't have like much gigs over here at the hotspot, so that's why I haven't been updating on stats tonight. I don't have my stat computer with me; it's over at home. So one quick look here on the stats tonight in this game. Anthony Davis and Caldwell Pope, both of them the top two scorers for the Lakers tonight. AD, 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks tonight in this one. Caldwell Pope, he has got 15 points. Hit down back-to-back perimeter triples right before halftime. 5 for 10 from the floor, 15 points by Caldwell Pope. LeBron tonight, he's got 11 points along with 9 rebounds, 6 assists. And then 13 points perfect, 6 for 6 from the floor by the star in this game. Rajon Rondo, credited with 4 rebounds and 2 assists here by Rondo. He is perfect out there in the first half for the Heat. They are struggling shooting the basketball. 34% from the floor, where the Lakers 20% higher at 54% in this game. Even though the Lakers struggling from the outside at 29%, 5 for 17, the Heat, they just haven't been able to get much going down in this game. Lakers locking them up all over the place. Jimmy Butler and Jay Crowder, top 2 scorers right now. They both got 8 points so far in this game. 6 points by Duncan Robinson, 5 points by Bam, 5 points off the bench by Kendrick Nunn. Tyler Hero has only been held at 2 points. He is 1 for 5 from the floor so far in this one. Turnovers really plaguing the Heat out in this game, as well as the rebounds, as well as they've turned over the basketball 9 times for Miami. Lakers with 5 total turnovers. And Heat struggling on the boards. They are a -9 going into halftime here. 29-18 on the rebounds currently in this game. Both these teams struggling from 3-point range. But, man, it's just been the Lakers able to make the most of everything from 2-point range in this game for LA. And that's where they're just way too good. Transition into the post and just smoking the Heat all over the place. Pushing up the court left and right in this one for the Lakers. Just spacing out their players all over the court, and just they have had so many opportunities to cash in, which they have done tonight for the Lakers, going off the fast break and taking away a lot of 9 turnovers in this one. Thanks so much, Kevin. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, if anybody be interested in the stats in the game, yeah, I love it if somebody could update here for tonight, because I usually update or so, but I only get the one computer tonight, so I actually don't have the stat computer with me. What's good, my man Gavin? Appreciate it for stopping by out in Missouri. Going pretty well, man. I'm actually on vacation right now. Glad to have you in the channel, brother. A-side here. Welcome on board, man, as he's looking for the Lakers to do it tonight in this one. Imagine if the Lakers win by 24. That would be symbolic for sure, man. They win by 24 to do it for Kobe like that tonight in this one. Jimmy Butler, he laid it all on the line there for the Heat in the last game. And he's only got 8 at the half so far. Lakers just locking up everyone. LeBron will finish this for Manuel here. Glad to have you in the channel once again, man. Yeah, Vegas puts out, even though the Celtics not in the finals, got to be proud that they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, though. Yeah, for sure, man. And I can't wait to see what happens in store for next season. If they're able to find a good center or so, if they're able to get like Miles Turner on their team and help them out inside, that'll be huge there for the Celtics. They were just one big away. That was all. They could have been able to take that one further if they had a big. If this is my last game of the NBA season, when will my next stream be? It's probably going to be on my birthday. It's on October 20th. So it's 9 days from now. Will most likely be the next stream. I'm going to be doing a lot of streams for college basketball. College basketball, if you guys really enjoy it, starts off in about a month and a half. So it's November 25th when that starts off. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like helps out this video being found on YouTube a ton. Hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. LeBron's got 11 right now so far in this one. Young Wavo, glad to have you on board in the channel right now, man. Yeah, LaJoka. This is Kemba's first year in the playoffs out of all of them that he had played before with Charlotte. Finally, Celtics able to do it for Kemba to get him into the playoffs. And for next year, hopefully they'll just be able to take it further there once they have basically their main cast right back with them Tatum, Brown, Kemba. And they just need a big there for the Celtics and then more bench scores. That's all they need. Thanks so much for the sub, Manuel. Really appreciate it, man. Baseman, welcome on board here, is liking the Heat out in this one. Praying to the Heat that they can come from behind, make the comeback here in this one. Thanks so much, Damo. Really appreciate it. We can't travel internationally, unfortunately, from the U.S. here. So we can't travel out to the Philippines or internationally right now where I am. We have so many cases over here in the U.S. It's crazy. It's really bad. It's out of control. We are spiking as well where I am. Hey, what's good, Alex? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Yeah, I saw that earlier today. Dak Prescott's injury is terrible. He puts out, Dak Prescott's season is over, broke his ankle, and he heard that he broke other bones. Ouch. Oof. That was terrible today. Yeah, they get carted off the field, got transported to a hospital, and, of course, sending my thoughts out to Dak Prescott to a speedy and healthy and full recovery in the future, man. Hopefully he'll be back next season for the Cowboys. That's terrible. They're going to have to go to Andy Dalton now as the starting quarterback for the rest of the year. Yeah, Kevin puts out so much to look forward to on Behind the Arc Basketball here on my channel. Can't wait for the birthday stream, college basketball to start up again for sure, man. I actually started off writing for a um, college basketball publication online. So I've been doing like a lot of stuff over there that I plan on doing in the off season and things like that. And a lot of the topics are going to transfer over to my updated content for video content as well over here. Like I want to do in the off season before college basketball. We have about 45 days ago or so. So I want to do like college basketball like conference predictions, and also I want to do a new top 25 prediction that I want to release as well. And then those are basically the two things I want to do. Top 25 and then conference predictions for like the ACC, SEC, Big East. Like the majority of conferences as much as I can possibly do before the start of it. Yep, Kemba, the height, just like me here. I'm a little dude, by the way. So Kemba's my favorite player in the NBA. I used to follow him a ton from UConn. He only played college basketball. Like UConn's only like an hour and 20 away from me, so I grew up watching Kemba there. Just incredible. Nobody is injured, so Mr. Blue Taylor puts out who is injured. There was if you guys pay attention to the NFL, the National Football League, Dak Prescott, the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, he got injured today, a terrible injury. Today in that game, he had to get carted off the field. But nobody's been injured in this game. Jagger Steer, what's good? He's going out for the Heat tonight. T. Wade, glad to have you on board, man. He puts out his great watching my play-by-play these last few months. Much respect. Thanks so much, man, for finding my channel, brother. Really appreciate it. Indeed, D. Wade's been hitting me up for a while here, Cy Hannah. Favorite fast food burger, McDonald's, Burger King, or Checkers? We actually don't have a Checkers where I am. I'm not huge into McDonald's as well. I'd probably have to go with Wendy's there, Dennis. We don't stop much at Burger King or like McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in years. I really like the burgers at Five Guys too. Those are like quality burgers over there at Five Guys. Yep, that's Edward's homeboy right there with Kemba. If you guys are seeing this differently with my stream behind me, what we get today, it's because I'm someplace else. I'm up here north on vacation right now, so I'm actually not back in my usual place where I stream at my actual home. What's good, my man, Old Ed Deuce? Glad to have you on board in the channel, man. Hope all is well. Anthony here, liking AD to be the MVP. Without AD here, Lakers cannot win the series. He puts out. Saw LeBron with 28 points. He had 14 total turnovers. I'm going to go LeBron for my prediction, just because of LeBron's just monster game he had in the last one. So, I think that was the decider for me, is that Anthony Davis, for the last game, he had once again, another solid game. He had 28 points, along with 12 rebounds, but LeBron was the one who balled off for 40 there in the last game. So, I'm leaning towards LeBron to get his 4th ever NBA Finals MVP. What's good from stopping on by here on the channel? Dina Stockton from Milledgeville, Georgia. Glad to have you on board here. Apostle Derek, welcome on board on the channel right now. Ortelli, welcome on board here if I'm pronouncing that correct. Kevin puts out Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Sheesh, it's so good there. Yeah, I like Wendy's. Wendy's and Taco Bell is usually my two favorites for fast food. But yeah, Five Guys have so good quality burgers, is for sure. I'm doing pretty well, Jagger Steer. Everything's been going well here. Grace liking the Clippers here. Second half will start off very soon, Dura. Yeah, that was a terrible injury to Dak today. Morris puts out. Almost dropped his phone. It's painful. Almost like Gordon Hayward's jersey back in 2018. It was terrible. Like Dak was he was crying. He was devastated after it. All his teammates were devastated, and they did it for Dak today for the Cowboys. Hardee's Burger, Manuel likes. We actually do not have a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr. where I am. I think like the closest Hardee's or Carl's Jr. to us is out in like New York. It's like 300 miles away or so. We don't have any of those up in New England. Yeah, Christian Leitner, the best college player ever. Patrick puts out here. Boulder Vaughn, what's good, man, for stopping by. Glad to have you on board here. Kentucky to win the championship, he likes. If Olivier Sarr is eligible this year for Boulder Vaughn, for Kentucky there, Boulder Vaughn, Kentucky has the chance to run the table this season. They got so many good young talent coming in to the program. All right, so 64-36 still at halftime here on this one. What happened is that Dak ran like a quarterback draw, and then he got tackled, and he landed like really awkwardly on his knee, and it like snapped. It was bad. It was terrible. He got tackled trying to run for the first down off like a quarterback draw, and got snapped, and he had to get carted off the field. He went straight to the hospital too and got surgery done, I heard. Yeah, Ed puts out Wendy's got the best fish and McDonald's the best fries here, and I would say for best fries, ooh. I think from time to time we get Burger King, I think, for fries, and those are really good for fries. Who's the GOAT in the NBA for history? That would be Michael Jordan, CJ. So MJ is the GOAT for me. Alex puts out Iowa City, excited to have Big Ten football back over here. So I just had that for a second, then something massive popped up in the emoji section. Big Ten football back, but it might be even more excited for what the Hawkeyes basketball team could bring to the table in here for sure for 2020. Preseason National Player of the Year, Luka Garza, he is back for McCaffrey's squad here. Most lethal, most versatile offense and all across college basketball for sure, man. Jordan Bohannon, he is back for like a 6th season of eligibility. Wieskamp and the McCaffrey brothers, just incredible team coming up this year for Iowa. In Australia, it would be KFC. KFC is great popcorn chicken. Georgetown Hoyas in Yukon here for Arnish Jabalon Reggae. Glad to have you on the channel, man. So here we go. We're going to start off the second half. Just a couple moments here, folks. If you guys are new in the channel, spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball. Who's my MVP for the NBA Finals here if I had to predict? It would be LeBron if I had to predict for the Lakers. If the Lakers take it tonight, in my opinion, LeBron, he had that 40-point game in the last one, so I would go LeBron over AD. I thought that was a decider right there in that game number 5. Lanny D liking LeBron to get a triple-double tonight in this one. Of course, I'm a big fan of Providence, by the way, as well. That's my favorite college basketball teams, Providence and URI. Of course, my man Vegas from the 401, Friartown as well here, folks. So 64-36, we'll see if there's any change here in the second half with Miami down by 28. If they can complete a monster comeback, or if the Lakers are going to be too strong tonight to win their 17th title to tie the Celtics up for of all time. It's going to be Miami basketball. Here we go. Start off the third quarter. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Heat. Go left to right in the court, takes the jumper, no good off the mark. Rebound LeBron. LeBron now with the basketball. As it's over to Davis. Davis bounce pass. Looks like it's going to be kicked ball violation picked up. As Miami picks up the kick ball violation, clock will stop with 11:35. What's good here? Edwin, glad to have you in the channel, man. Appreciate for stopping on by. DJ High Score, welcome in here. The score indeed, man. Lakers with a high score. Heat with a low score. Davis takes the three. Top of the key, no good off the mark. Rebound Butler. Difference is shooting percentage. And just Lakers been able to out-rebound as well. +9 in the boards. And 9 total turnovers by the Heat compared to only 5 by the Lakers here in the first half. And difference is Lakers in the first half shot the ball 52% from the floor, as the Heat really struggled at 32% from the floor there. 20% difference, as the Heat also missed their first 2 shots from the floor here in the second half. Gets rebound by the Lakers. Lakers second possession out of the third quarter here. Lakers top of the key. LeBron swings over to the right wing. Going to take a 3. Caldwell Pope. No good. It was halfway home. Rattled out. A rebound back over to the Heat here. Miami now with the basketball. 10:45 left to go in the third. Butler has it the right wing. Guarded by Danny Green. Butler drives inside underneath. He was Gonna pass it right back outside here to Hero. Hero has it at the top of the key. Moves it back over to Crowder. Try to pass it back, intercepted by the Lakers. Here goes LA now. LeBron bursts the speed, the right baseline, puts it up over Duncan Robinson. As that's going to be good for two by LeBron, and he gets fouled as well. Playing through the contact, Duncan Robinson picks up the personal, and King James will go to the free throw line and shoot one. All Lakers tonight as they get the first bucket right out of the gate here in the third quarter. Kimberly liking the Lakers tonight to win it for Kobe in this one. Glad to have you guys in the channel right now. LeBron at the free throw line missed it. No good. Rebound Heat. Miami now has it. Hands it over to Robinson. Bounce pass over to Bam. Right baseline dribble. Bam gets denied there, but they're going to say a blocking foul picked up by the Lakers underneath. Anthony Davis called for the foul, so Bam will go to the free throw line, shoot two. What's good for stopping them by? CA, welcome on the channel, man, for being a part here. You guys are awesome. Indeed, guys. Dedication, commitment here on Behind the Arc Basketball. If you guys really enjoy the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here, folks. Over 2,000 people viewing. Real MVPs all over the place here in the stream. Bam shooting two at the line. First one. No good off the back rim. Missed it. Yeah, Kelly Olynyk is yet to play today for the Heat. Tonight in this game. He had a couple big games in there, I think, in the series. He had games number 2 and 3. He was really balling off for Kelly Olynyk. Hasn't had the opportunities ever since, though, since Bam has come back. What's good from Laguna here? Roberto. What's good for stopping by? Joshua here. Welcome in. Second free throw. Bam knocks it down. 66-37. God's Lieutenant. Welcome on the channel here. He has the waving sign right there with the Heat emoji right in between. So I know who he's going for out in this one. It's Lakers basketball. Drives inside. Caruso floats it up. No good off the back rim. Rebound Miami. Bam has it right back. 10 minutes left to go in the third. Bam takes it past the half-court logo. Hands over to Hero. Hero turns the quarter. Floats it up mid-range, and that's an air ball. Gotta set your feet, man. That one was just well too short. He had a clear space right out in front of him after he turned the corner, and that should have been an easy two. Instead, it ended up being a Lakers rebound. Lakers have it at the top. LeBron guarded by Butler. Danny Green sets the pick. LeBron able to dribble around it. LeBron pass over to the right corner. Davis, he's open. Right baseline. Moves it back out to the left wing. Green takes the three. It's up. It's got it. Danny Green knocks it down. The triple right there from the left wing perimeter. Lakers extend it to their largest lead tonight. They're up by 22. 69-37. Heat. They are cold. Missed that one. Offensive rebound. Bam. Couldn't corral it, though. Actually, they were up by 24 earlier. So 22 is their largest lead out of the second half. They're up by 24, the largest one of the game. But Bam just came up with a rebound. He stepped out of bounds with it. Thanks so much, CA. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part of the channel. Puts out serving fans from around the world. Thank you so much for keeping us in the loop. You guys are awesome for stopping them by. This channel wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for you guys for finding my channel. Really appreciate each and every single one of you for finding my channel here. Right corner three, taken by Danny Green, and that one's going to go down, but they're not going to count the bucket. Lakers pick up an offensive foul as Caruso gets called for that one. Tried to pass it back out to the right corner to Danny Green, and Caruso ran over a Heat player. So Miami took the charge, and the Heat will have it right back with 8:50 remaining. For sure, Vaughn. Thanks so much for the update, man. I will do that. I'm going to put it in 12-second slow mode. (69-37), 8:40 left to go. Heat had it inside, and they turned it over once again. That's 12 turnovers for the Heat tonight, compared to 7 by the Lakers. Lakers, right corner three, rolls around the rim. That one's out by Danny Green. Thanks so much, Abdul Ali. Really appreciate it, man. Edwin Tapia, welcome on board here. Glad to have you in the channel. Is that pass inside over to Bam, and that is a Bam jam. Throws it down with nobody covering him. That's at 69-39. 8:15 left to go in the third. Bam now with 8.6 rebounds. Lakers have it at the top. LeBron moves over to Caldwell Pope, left baseline. Floats it out over to Davis. Drives inside. Floats up a circus shot. No good. Too strong. Off the backboard. Bodies colliding all over the place here. Bam is down. Also, Duncan Robinson is down. Glad to see both of them able to get back up on their feet. Basically at the same nick of time as each other. That's basically like a Madden glitch right there. We saw that back in I think it was Thursday Night Football a couple weeks ago. There were two players that collided on the field, and they got up. It was like a Madden glitch over there, synchronized at the same time. I saw that on over on another fellow YouTuber's channel that he put that out. That was really cool. 8:30 left to go in the third quarter. 30-point lead by the Lakers. Heat have the basketball, floats it up, no good around the rim, and rebounded right back over to the Lakers here. Tyler Hero's missed 2 open floaters as he is really struggling. 1 for 8 in this game. Pass up the court, over to LeBron, gets around the defender, lays it up and in for 2 right there. Off the backboard, it's all Lakers tonight. 7:35 left to go. Butler takes it. No good at the right elbow. Rebound Lakers. They're not attacking enough in this game right here. Heat's going to take it more inside. They're trying to go for the mid-range stuff, and everything just keeps on being brick after brick. Lakers, they've been total difference in this game. Lakers taking it inside, and they're using the post to their advantage in this one. Lakers, right corner jumper. No good off the mark by Caruso. A rebound back to the Heat. What do I think is stronger? Iowa's offense or defense? Offense for sure, Alex. Their offense is so strong, man. They're going to be like a top 5 offense, in my opinion, this season for college basketball. Them, Gonzaga. Gonzaga's probably going to go number 1 because of the quality opponents that they play when they get to the WCC schedule. Like Portland, Loyola, Marymount. Those teams, they can put up a triple-digit spot on the board against San Diego for Gonzaga. St. Mary's, I don't think, is going to be as strong this season. 71-39 to score. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Jumper takes it, as that's good for 2, for the deep 2 for the Heat. And also I think Alabama is going to be a top 5 offense this year for what Nate Oates does for college basketball. They were a top 5 offense this past season. The 3-point shot taken from the perimeter, that one's no good off the mark. As Rondo, he missed. I believe that's his first miss of the game. Lakers playing defense here. Bam's going to take it inside, guarded by AD. Bam puts it up and then off the post. It's good for 2. And Bam will go to the free throw line as well as Davis commits the foul, and the clock will stop with 6:38 left to go. Welcome in all the new people, really good for stopping on by here, folks. May, welcome on the channel here. Appreciate it for stopping on board. What's good, Canyon City? Glad to have you in the channel. Richard Branham, welcome on board here for stopping on by. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel, man. So right now we're just on a timeout, folks. We're going to get back in a little bit here. Coming from Guyana here with Dame Small. Glad to have you on board right now. So if you're new on the channel, feel free, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell, as well as I cover play-by-play of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. What's good, Arnold? Welcome on board once again. Chanel, what is up here for stopping them by? By the way, I'm on vacation, so I usually provide stats for the games because I usually have like a stat computer here or so that I stream from, but I did not bring up the stat computer up to New Hampshire where I'm streaming from today. So I'll provide stats when it comes across the stream from time to time here or so. Thanks so much, God's Lieutenant. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for the thumbs up, Gary. Ricardi, yeah, it's not looking like a Game 7. Yeah, welcome in, Daniel. Glad to have you guys on the channel once again. Yeah, difference in this game. Heat's just not taking it inside. They've been taking a lot of deep 2s in this game, floaters, and they've been open. They just haven't been able to sink them, and they've been really struggling shooting in the Lakers. Just going to the basket, attacking. I predicted the Lakers in this one, 116 to 110. I predicted the Lakers. I'm shocked that this would be the score right now, that the Lakers would be leading by 28. Kwamina, glad to have you in the channel. Jason here, welcome in. Villanova, best in the East here, Dennis putting up here. Villanova looks like a top 5 team this season. Thanks so much, Zachary, for stopping on by. So, if you guys would... So right now I have a live guest with me onto the channel right now. So if you guys want to see the live guest, just put in the chat here that you like to see the live guest, and I'll show the live guest out to you guys over here. He is little, he's small, but he's not afraid to be shown on the stream here. So if you guys would like to see the live guest, I'm able to show him in just a moment. As Bradley's back, welcome back, man. This is all Lakers tonight, guys. 71-43. Out this doing it for Kobe here. And to see if they can secure it tonight in this game. It would be incredible if they would have been able to win on their Black Mamba jerseys. But tonight with the white uniforms they got, they're looking good. Let's see, Puppy, Wes Nixon puts out here. For sure, we got a nice guest over here. So, I got my live guest over here for my stream right now on the timeout. is this little guy for you. That's my tortoise, by the way. So that's my tortoise. Meet Mr. Tops. There he is. It's my live tortoise for you guys. And he's my tortoise here. Glad to be bringing him along onto the stream. Maybe we'll get some airing time later in this one. So 7143, we almost hit, when we hit 3K here. Make sure to get that 3K hype in the chat, folks. LeBron right now on the bench is, he's made 10 NBA Finals appearances here. Just incredible what he's done all time. Second in points, fourth in rebounds, second in assists, second in steals here of all time by LeBron. So we're back into the game. Bam's going to shoot at the free throw line. One coming up, 6:38 left to go. Do I think Lakers can dominate next season if LeBron and AD are there? For sure. They're probably going to be the top team to beat, but I think Golden State's going to be really strong next year. And I think Golden State's going to be back and has a possibility to get to the Western Conference Finals. So 6:30 left to go, third quarter, 71-44 to score. It's going to be Lakers basketball. Danny Green moves over to Davis now on the court for the Lakers. Davis, Caruso, Green. So it looks like we have a foul picked up by the Heat. Clock will stop with 6:19. Cordelia likes my friend right now. Guys are awesome for being a part here. Wow, Alan puts out in Australia, you need a license to keep turtles. Wow. Did not know that. Rondo on the court, passes over to Danny Green, puts it up and in right there as he drives inside for two off the backboard. It's all Lakers tonight, 73-44. Shelia likes my tortoise, thinks that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the update there. Wow, Minnesota leading Seattle tonight. Sunday Night Football, 10-0. Bam, has it inside the post, guarded by Davis, puts it up, no good, too strong. Big rebound underneath by AD. On the court for the Lakers, Davis, Caruso, Rondo, as Davis passed over to Rondo, lost control, it goes out of bounds. Clock will start with 5:50. LeBron back into the game here for the Lakers as he checks right back in. It's going to be Danny Green who will take a seat on the bench for the Lakers. So Kuzma, Green, Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Davis, and LeBron out there for the Lakers as they're going to get the inbound for the Heat right there off the turnover by the Lakers. That was just a bad pass, and the Heat put it up and in for two. 73-46, 5.5 left to go. Rondo drives inside. Bounce past the right corner. Shot fake by Caldwell Pope. Moves it back over to the top to LeBron here. Maga Boomer, glad to have you on the channel, man. Bounce pass inside over to Caldwell Pope. Missed it, but AD tries to clear it up right there, but they're going to get called with a push-off, trying to go up for the rebound, so it's going to go right back over to the Heat, so they wipe away the bucket. Hey, we hit 3K in the channel. Let's get that 3K hype down in the chat here, folks. Let's get that 3K hype. If we ever hit 1K for views tonight, make sure to like that video if you guys are new. Hit the subscribe as well. Ring the notification bell. If we hit 1K, I'll turn off the slow mode here, and we'll see how that goes. 5:15 left to go in the third. Ball goes back over to the Heat. Dragic into the game for the first time in quite a while tonight. Bounce pass over to Butler. Hands it over to Robinson around the perimeter. Pass inside the Butler, guarded by Davis. Moves it back out to the right corner. Duncan Robinson takes the three. He was wide open. Missed it, but they're going to get the offensive rebound by Crowder here. I think there's the chance, Steve. Most likely right now I'm trending towards Giannis staying for Milwaukee, but like about 2 months ago, I would have thought that Giannis would have had a good chance to go to Golden State. Lakers pass underneath. Davis bounce pass over to the cutter right there as that goes up and in for two. It's by Danny Green as he hits it. It's going to be 4:35 left to go in the third. Heat take another three. Crowder no good, hits the front rim. Rebound back over to the Lakers here. All Lakers tonight. Thanks so much for stopping on by. All the new people here. Jerome and Antsy, welcome in on the channel. LeBron has the top of the key. Should be 75-46 here unless LeBron takes the jumper. That one sinks it. So we have a timeout taken on the court here. They just randomly, yeah, 1 second here. I'm going to see the scoreboard. Yes, so I think that ESPN changed the score randomly in the middle, so it should be 77-46 as LeBron just took the jumper. We'll update you guys. It's either way. Lakers blowing out the Heat right now. We'll update you guys right after in this one, folks. Right now we're going to go to a timeout. 77-46 is what I got. I saw ESPN for some reason, unless I missed something. They changed the score in the middle of, like, yeah, it's 77-46. They changed it in the middle of a possession that the Lakers were just dribbling the basketball. Unless something I just missed right there. But right now we're on a timeout, folks. We're going to get right back here in just a moment. Once we get back into the game, I'll update in case it needs to be updated. Thanks so much, Parnett. Really appreciate it for stopping on board on the channel. Hit me up here, by the way, if you guys are new. Welcome in, Brayton. Glad to have you on board, man. I'm actually on vacation right now, so that's where I am currently. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that was like an ABC scoreboard error or if I just missed something, because I've been calling the game so fast. This game's really picked up lately as well. AD MVP or LeBron? I'm leaning towards LeBron right now. Reason why is because of his 40-point game in the last one. So I'm leaning towards LeBron right now to be MVP. Yes, this game's over on ABC, Jason. Yeah, Uncle Pizzle puts out he getting a Mike Tyson beatdown right here. Yeah, live score says 79-46. Dan puts out here. I'll take a look at that. Maybe I missed something. They might have updated during like a new possession or so. But we'll update once we get back into this game tonight, into this one. Yeah, I'm just shocked about this game. Just total difference. Lakers have been in attack mode throughout this entirety of this game, making the most out of their opportunities. And the Heat, they just haven't been able to go inside like enough in this game. They're just standing still around the perimeter. They're taking way too many three-point shots. And they've been missing a lot as far as this one's gone on. Deanna, welcome on board here for stopping by. Deanna liking the Lakers out in this one. But yeah, I predict LeBron's going to get the MVP if I had to predict in this one, because I think that last game was the decider between him and AD. AD had 28 in Game 5, LeBron had 40. It was basically the LeBron-Jimmy duel there in Game 5. Who's the most valuable player in this decade? I would go with LeBron there, CJ, for this decade. Alright, so we're going to get right back after the timeout. Let's see here if I need to update or not. 77-46 is the score I got. Thanks so much, Walter Hines. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by, being a part here, folks, right now. Xavier, welcome on board now. Let's get that 3K hype in the chat if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well if you enjoy the coverage here. I cover play-by-play basketball and behind New York basketball. College basketball starts up in about 45 days or so. So I'll be streaming college basketball games. So if you guys enjoy college basketball, feel free to stop on board for that one. Miami just struggling. First 5 games through the NBA Finals, they were shooting the basketball 47%. And yeah, after timeout, Lakers, they're up 79-46. So 4 minutes left to go in the third. Heat have the basketball. They turned it over on the right corner. They just did not come to play today. Jay Crowder, Butterfingers, out there at the right corners. Goran Dragic passed it wide to Jay Crowder's hands and out of bounds. They just put their whole heart and soul into that game number 5 and forgot about this game number 6 tonight. Lakers just way too strong. 79-46, 3:45 left to go in the third. Lakers have it at the right baseline. Into the hands of LeBron. He's guarded by Butler here. LeBron backs his way in there as LeBron still with the basketball, guarded by Butler at the right elbow. LeBron moves it back over to the top of the key. Shot fake here, going to take the 3 straight away. Knocks it down right there from the perimeter. Rajon Rondo sinks it. All Lakers tonight here, folks, in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. 82-46. Monster blowout. 3:15 left to go in the third. Crowder floats it up mid-range. Got it. Play edits. Welcome in here on the channel, man. Really glad to have you on board. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Lakers, left baseline. Jobo bounce pass inside. It's going to get taken away here by the Heat. Miami now with a steal. Going to take it up the court now. Top of the key over to Butler. Moves it back over to Crowder. Crowder now at the right wing perimeter. He drives inside, floats it up, and it looks like contact in the fall picked up. Kyle Kuzma's the one who's going to pick up the personal as Jay Crowder will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 2:52. What's good, Asia? Appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. Thanks so much, Jadon. Welcome all the new people here on the channel. Really enjoy. This is awesome. Over 3.5K watching the stream. John Marie, welcome on board right now. 2 free throws coming up by Crowder at the line. First one sinks it, knocks it down. 82-49 and just complete 180 of a type of game from what we saw back in Game 5. What's good, Eric here? Glad to have you on board. As Lakers will win Game 6, looking like it right now, man. Just total domination by the Lakers tonight. Second free throw, Crowder knocks it down, 82-50. They finally get to 50 when the Lakers were just 60 plus at the half. Lakers now with the basketball, top of the key into the hands of Rondo. They're slowing down tempo. They're using time to generate this game, to get this one over with, to grab that NBA title. They're going to let that shot clock go all the way down. Pass over to LeBron here. LeBron top of the key, 4 on the shot clock. Takes the step back 3 over Crowder. No good off the mark. Rebound, Dragic. Dragic now with the basketball. 2:25 left to go in the third. He dribbles at the right wing, guarded by Rondo. They need to be desperate here and be urgent for the Heat as Dragic floats it up. That one rolls around the rim and goes down for 2. It's 82-52 with 2:10 left to go. Just an update here. Actually, the Heat are also in the bonus after the last free throw. Clock will stop. Lakers had it. It looks like a Heat foul. It's going to be away from the basketball. Clock will stop with 2:10. What's good, Tom Tran? Welcome on board here for stopping on by. Play-by-play only is out here, so you cannot show the actual game due to copyright. If I wish to show the actual game, you can't do so. It belongs to the NBA and its rightful owners. ABC has broadcast this game out in the U.S. If I did show that, YouTube would take down this channel. You cannot do that. They pass it over. Monster jam! LeBron into the lane. Throws it down with a right-handed flush. If you can call an early exclamation point on this one, that was the right-handed tomahawk jam right there by King James. He also got fouled as well. So LBJ going to go and shoot one coming up at the free throw line with 2:01 left to go in the third. His free throw coming up at the line. And that one's up and good. All Lakers tonight. Dominant, dominant. 33. They lead it by. Insane. Thanks so much, Dina. Appreciate it. So, yeah, my birthday is coming up in 9 days. Thank you guys so much. Adong Barry, welcome on the channel here. SB Fan 68, liking the Heat here in 7. Going to be really tough, man, for that to be possible. Looking like the Lakers going to take this one home tonight right now, unless there's a complete just collapse here in the fourth quarter. But Lakers have had their foot on the gas pedal throughout this incredible performance tonight by the Lakers. Jimmy Butler driving inside, lays it up and in for 2. Lakers also in the bonus as well. It's all LA. 80. So Lakers have the basketball. Rondo has it now at the free throw circle. Moves it back outside to LeBron. Minute 30 left to go in the third. LeBron going to take the jumper over Butler. No good off the rim. And it's going to get tipped up in the air. Rebound here by Dragic. Minute 20 left to go in the third. Heat basketball. Robinson moves it around the perimeter here. Here he just hit 4K. Thanks so much for the 4K hype on the chat. Let's get that out there. Moves it back over to Robinson. Takes the right corner 3. Knocks it down. Duncan to Robinson from the perimeter. Sinks it. So we approach the 1 minute mark remaining. Freddie Lee here. Glad to have you in the channel, man. Once again, you guys are awesome for stopping by. GVYT, welcome on board. Jimmy's been shut down tonight in this game, Mad Max. As LeBron has the basketball. Moves it back out to the left wing. Rondo spots up, takes the jumper. He has got it. Rajon Rondo money right there. Knocks it down with 45 seconds left to go in the third. It's all Lakers tonight. Heat now with the ball. Underneath. Butler passes over left corner. They're going to take the 3. No good off the mark by Dragic. They get the offensive rebound, though. Moves it back over to Butler's. Bodies collide inside. The post clock will stop with 33.8. Let's go, guys. If you really enjoyed the channel here, spike that thumbs up. Hitting that like goes a long way out here on YouTube. Hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball. 33.8 seconds left to go. 87-57. Now the score on this one. Rajon Rondo's got 19 points, by the way. Happy early birthday out to Dina Stockton here, November 5th. First free throw. That one's up. And so that's no good. Missed at the line by the Heat. So usually I have like another computer that provides stats for me or so, but I'm actually away on vacation tonight, so I wasn't able to bring up the other one because I'm actually streaming without Wi-Fi. For those of you out here, so I have no Wi-Fi when I'm streaming this. I'm getting the stream off of a hotspot right now. So usually I have like another like stat computer, which I don't have tonight. 8758. I'll provide stats whenever they come up on the stream. 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. Yeah, MLB Joey, man. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping them by. As the Lakers take it inside. Caruso tried to go for the jam, but it went off the backboard. No good. A rebound Heat. 13 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Happy early birthday to J.D. Arts tomorrow there. As the Heat have it with 7 seconds. Puts the ball into the hands of Butler. Wish I was calling a closer game, but Lakers looking like they're going to take it tonight with the final 12 minutes left to go. As Kelly Olynyk, they finally substitute into the game. Takes the right baseline jumper, fade away at the horn, and missed it off the mark. And we end the third quarter with 12 more minutes of basketball remaining, it looks like, for the rest of the season tonight for the NBA. As this Game 6 is all Lakers tonight, folks. Everything for the Lakers tonight here. And Joey predicts the Heat by 199. So that would mean the Lakers would only have 13 points, by the way, in the fourth quarter. So fourth quarter coming up in about 4 or 5 minutes from now. Let's go here, folks. Hit me up in the chat with who you got out in this game, Lakers or Heat tonight. Spike the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hitting that like helps out this video being found on YouTube a ton. Hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell if you like to be notified. As well here as I call play-by-play and Behind the Arc basketball. Happy birthday to Malo's sister Rima on October 23rd. Wow, we have a lot of October birthdays. My birthday, by the way, is in 11 days, so I was born on the 20th of October. So many October birthdays over here. Freddie Lee is glad, and I'm not calling it a closer game. He puts out here 58. That is it for the Heat to start off the fourth quarter. They used all that energy out in game number 5 and game number 6. It's just the shots just weren't able to fall down tonight. Tamisha, appreciate it for stopping on board. I'm not really big into like liquor, so Dennis. But I know one of my best friends, I would say his would have to be a Bud Light right there, cracking up the nice cold one. 20-second slow mode for Shervon. I'll put that on 20-second slow mode. Since we have over like 4K in the chat. It's awesome. Really appreciate everybody for stopping on these streams. It's incredible. I started off the NBA bubble out on July 31st. I had 1,600 subs. And to where I started off the stream tonight, 8,600 subs. It's incredible growth that we have grown 7,000 subscribers more throughout the NBA bubble and into the playoffs. It's incredible. I started off the NBA playoffs with about 2,000 subscribers here. And thank you guys so much for being a part here. Really appreciate it here for being a part. And feel free to continue on this journey with me. If you really enjoy college basketball, that's where I'm going next to. I'm a huge college basketball fan, by the way, here. I'm the two teams I root for, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts, but I don't live too far away from Providence, Rhode Island, like right down the road from Providence. So my two favorite teams are the Providence Friars, the Rhode Island Rams for college basketball. And college basketball streams will be next. That starts off on November 25th for the play-by-play of those games. But throughout the off-season, I'm going to do a lot of content as far as conference predictions for like the ACC, SEC, Big East, Big Ten conference predictions when I have a chance. Also, I want to get out an updated college basketball top 25. So feel free to keep up on this channel here and be a part throughout the off-season, guys, as I really appreciate it. You guys are incredible here and absolute legends for being a part of these streams throughout my channel. It's been awesome. I cannot believe, like, when I start off streaming, we had only like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So like now, we have over 4,000 people on the chat. Of course, my man Boulder Vaughn is going out for Kentucky to win the national title this year. Who do I think is going to win NBA Finals MVP? I'm going to go out for LeBron in this one. Diano, appreciate it, man, for being a part of the channel right now. DJ, putting out Rhode Island Rams. Yes, sir, man. Hopefully, I've never called a U or I game before, but hopefully they're on like a national TV here, so I'm able to call them. What streams am I planning to do for college basketball? I'm not sure like the schedule just yet. I know that that Baylor takes on Gonzaga, I think the first weekend of December, so I plan on covering that game if I'm around with Baylor versus Gonzaga there. That should be 2 top 5 teams playing against each other. I did like a lot of Kentucky games last year because they were on national TV a ton. So 87-58, we are right back into action, folks, into this one. It is all Lakers tonight, leading by 30 plus, their largest lead tonight in this one. LeBron has at the left elbow, 5 in the shot clock, takes the jumper, no good off the mark. And he gets tipped up in the air. Rebound by Dragic. Dribbles past half court here. Heat with the basketball. Urgency. Desperately needed for Miami here in the final 12 minutes. 11:30 left to go. They're going to take a three. Kelly Olynyk takes it. He missed it. Why did they not play him more in this game? Kelly Olynyk had an incredible game number 2, game number 3 in the playoffs, or in the NBA Finals here, and Eric Spoelstra just decided to go with a lot more Bam and barely any Olynyk here throughout the downstretch of this series. Lakers take the left baseline jumper, no good, gets rebounded back over to the Heat. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, Brayton, about that game that Florida lost, man, but hopefully this upcoming season, big things can happen for the Gators, man. And yeah, Florida lost yesterday too. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. I was shocked that they lost yesterday for college football. 87-63 as that lob over the top gets jammed down for 2 by Bam. Lakers pass over to the right wing. LeBron dish out to the right corner of the green. He swings it over, gets deflected out of bounds by the Heat. Jimmy Butler poked it out of bounds as the Lakers will have it back with 10:39 left to go on the clock. What's good, Ricky? Glad to have you on board here. He's a big Iowa Hawkeyes fan here for football and basketball teams. Heard it here first from him. I know Alex, who was on the channel earlier, huge Iowa fan as well. 10:30 left to go, fourth quarter. LeBron with the basketball, going to take the jumper. Looks like we got a foul picked up by the Heat as the clock will stop with 10:33. What's good, Asthma? Interesting name we got. But now Lakers taking this one. Glad to have you on the channel right now. Shot was before. The foul was picked up before the shot. So LeBron will get the inbound coming up. Lakers. Now with the basketball. LeBron James going up to that Mount Rushmore according to Lance right now. As Davis takes a shot. Gets blocked by Bam. But Davis gets it right back. Moves it back out to LeBron. But the shot clock expires as he passed it back out. As the shot clock was down to double zeros, Heat will have the basketball down by 24 currently. Sorry to hear that, Vaughn. I got a little bit of that too, man. I got a little bit of that too, especially when it comes to smoke. If I go any place that's like really smoky. Goran Dragic turns the corner, no good. Big thing, of course, for you guys is to have a happy and healthy and safe rest of the year. Out to everybody out here in the chats. 9:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. So sorry, man, as well. Yeah, I know people who are on oxygen and personally too. Sending my thoughts out to you guys out there. As the Lakers go inside, miss the layup. He gets rebounded by the Heat. Heat's gonna take it inside, and bam, collides going up against Kuzma. Here's the clock will stop. Bam is also down at the baseline. Got 9:35 left to go. As Bam tried to drive right into the lane there, and it's going to be a blocking foul picked up by Kuzma. That's what the refs called there, as Bam went down hard. Bam able to see him get right back in. Though as Bam's going to go to the line shoot too. What's good, Gio? Welcome in here for stopping them by. Yeah, so sad for Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy, if the Heat has somehow been able to win this series, Jimmy Butler for sure would have taken the MVP for sure by a long shot. As we have 9:35 remaining. Bam's going to shoot his second one coming up at the line. And that one's up. That one's good. 87-65. Asan Martin, welcome on board here out in Jamaica. 9.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Kuzma hasn't really been able to do like that much tonight in this game. As Danny Green, he has it at the left wing, guarded by Butler. And Green's going to take the three. He sinks it. 90-65 with 9:15 left to go. Yeah, LeBron's got 19 tonight. Danny Green in the double-digit category tonight. He's got 11. As Tyler Hero finally gets something to fall right there at the right elbow. He sinks it. 9 minutes left remaining here as the Lakers on the verge of their 17th all-time title and possibly a 4th NBA Finals MVP by LeBron if he's able to win it over Anthony Davis. Right baseline dribble. Kuzma missed the slam dunk he was going for. He hit the front rim, rebound back over to the Heat. Miami now with the basketball with 8:40 left to go. Hero gets the handoff. Bounce pass over to Bam. Jumper taken over. Davis knocks it down for 2. It's been an incredible run with you guys throughout these playoffs, calling these games, as we have just seen so many awesome people on the channel, legendary people out on the chat right now. It's been awesome. 90-69 with under 9 minutes left to go as we're going to go to a timeout. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Helping out a ton on this channel being found on YouTube can be done by hitting that thumbs up with a lot of more people finding this video. Hit the subscribe if you guys are new and ring that notification bell. I'd like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, holy moly, Jason. If you guys are tuning on now, this is an absolute blowout. Lakers were up by 30-plus points during this game tonight. So sorry to hear that, Ricky, man. Sending my thoughts out to you out in Fresno there. Yeah, mine's tough. Like, my breathing gets tough whenever like I'm around smoke or so. It's tough. And I'm young too. I'm gonna be turning 25 in 11 days from now. Cardaman J, glad to have you in the channel, man. You guys are incredible for stopping them by. Danny Comage, indeed, Lakers doing this for Kobe for sure. Light Swan looking AD for MVP. Lorna Lynn, welcome on board to being a part here on the channel. Thanks so much, Ed. Really appreciate it, man. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm from Massachusetts. My favorite team's the Celtics, by the way, but I cover the entire NBA. Also cover college basketball games as well, so I'll be covering the college basketball games in about like a month and a half when it starts up around November 25th. So less than 50 days till college basketball. No, I did not, Pedro. Not that I know of, but me and my girlfriend, we went to a Rhode Island Rams game against St. Louis on March the 1st. And after we went to that URI game, my girlfriend really felt sick, but she wasn't able to get tested. So I was with her, like right next to her, as we got seats together there too. And it was spreading like rapidly through the U.S. there. So not that I know of that I ever came down with it or tested positive. But I've been tested back in May because we thought we had it in the workplace at the time, but luckily we didn't where I work at. Jason puts out here, please say you're listening to 103.5 WIMZ Knoxville, Tennessee, home of classic rock right there. Appreciate it, Willie, for stopping on by, man, for sure. By the way, I'm streaming in the living room, and my whole family is with me right now during the stream. I'm on vacation up in New Hampshire, if you guys didn't know, right now, where I'm streaming from. So the different background is not my actual house. I'm streaming on vacation currently. Thanks so much, Fact View. Really appreciate it, man. Right now on the timeout, Lakers just too good tonight in this game. Difference is just attacking. Everything's through 2-point shots tonight by the Lakers. And they are just taking it inside, underneath the basket, all day long throughout this game. And the Heat have settled for perimeter jumpers, deep twos, and they are just ice cold from the floor in this one. For sure, Dara, definitely tell my family for sure that I've said hi. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Alan. He has been tested 11 times. So sorry, man, to hear that. Yeah, Vegas puts out here, I've grown a lot. Cannot wait until I hit 1 million in one day. That would be incredible, man, if that actually happens. And Vegas was the first ever person to find me in a football channel. I used to cover football games. I'm gonna stick to basketball though, because there's so much to cover for basketball. And I'm around, by the way, as well. More for the basketball stuff than football. Football's during the day, and it's taking a lot of time from my family right now. I don't get internet over here. I'm not even on Wi-Fi and streaming this game. I'm streaming off of a hotspot. I was lucky able to save up gigs off my phone to stream from a hotspot. So we're after the timeout. Lakers go inside, puts it up and in for 2. 8 minutes left to go. We have 8 minutes remaining. 7:50 on the clock right now. Heat have the basketball. Bam. Hands over to Olynyk. Should have played him a whole lot more throughout the remaining stretch of this series as he missed the layup. No good. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron spin move into the key. Passes outside to Caruso. Bounce pass to Davis. Drives into the lane. Floats it up from the mid-range off the back rim. But we're going to have a foul picked up. It's going to be by the Heat. Clock will stop with 7:36. Hey, what's good, Jose? Welcome on board here for stopping on by, man. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ashton Hardy. So sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Beholdus, I wasn't sure if I'd be around because I was on vacation here, and luckily I checked my gigs on my phone, and I had enough data before the next monthly bill able to do it for you guys tonight, which luckily I was able to save it up. Why did I shift rooms here? May is putting out. I'm on vacation. So I'm not at my actual house today. First free throw good at the line by Davis. Second shot coming down here. Appreciate CJ for being a part. Rashid, thanks so much for the thumbs up. CJ's little brother watching him right now is B-Boy on the channel right now. Second free throw. Davis knocks it down. 7:30 left to go. Heat with the basketball. Dragic has at the right wing perimeter. Dragic with 12 on the shot clock, dribbles now. I guess urgency isn't needed. Of course, you're down by a bunch, but they should have had that urgency in the third quarter. In the second half here, at least tried to do that a little bit. Is Dragic going to float up over to Bam? As there was a lot of bodies underneath. It was no good. Off the back rim, Davis came up with a rebound, and he also came up injured as well going up for the rebound. It looked like maybe like a shoulder injury, but he's okay. He's able to get right back up again. Good to see. Rondo moves it back over to Davis. 6:55 left to go. He was holding his shoulder for a brief moment. Pass over to Caldwell Pope. Moves it to the left corner. Kuzma takes the three off the mark. Davis, huge rebound. Yep, he's okay. He's healthy. He's fine. Davis, turnaround jumper over two defenders. Missed it. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Heat with 6:40 left to go. Miami now with the basketball. Incredible season, by the way. If you're a Heat fan, you guys reached your ceiling for sure this season for Miami. Incredible. Absolutely incredible what they've done with these youngsters. A lot to look forward to in the future. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, two future young bright studs out here. As they missed the shot, but they're going to get the offensive putback. It's good for two in the post by Olynyk. 13-zip Vikings. I'm shocked about that. John Wall, thanks so much for the update right there. I'm shocked Seattle scoreless, the top offense in the NFL. What's good? Long time no see, my man Alex. Dropping on by from the DMV Sportsnet. Glad to have you in the channel, brother. Caldwell Pope having a great game tonight. 17 for the Lakers. They needed a third player to step up. They got him. Rondo was great in the early stages of this one. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth here. All Lakers tonight. It's Lakers basketball. LeBron takes it inside. Nice dish over to Davis. Couldn't put it up though. Blocked from behind as they battle for the basketball. LeBron gets it. Dives in the ground. Moves it back out to the left wing. But before that though, they went inside, and that's going to be a travel, though, by LeBron as he was diving out for the ball. LeBron tonight, incredible game. His stat just popped up on the board. He's got 19 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists. So that is a triple-double tonight for LeBron. Looking for his fourth NBA Finals MVP, which would set him second of all time, right behind Michael Jordan at number 1 on the all-time list. 5:45 left to go. Heat basketball once again. Miami passes inside over to Bam, and the post puts it up, and good for two. Indeed, Kenji. We've got over 4K in the channel right now. It's awesome. You guys are real MVPs all over the place in the channel right now. Joint MVP. That would be pretty cool. Both of them, in my opinion, yeah, definitely deserve a joint MVP, as that is a three-point shot. Guess who? King James sinks it down at the right wing perimeter. He's got 22 tonight with his triple-double performance. All Lakers, 97-73, as they're going to be taking home the title. With 5:15 left to go. In the post, Bam, 2 more. He adds to his resume tonight for Miami. And of course, Bam, he's a young stud. He should have been, in my opinion, most improved player of the year. They gave that over to Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans. But Bam tonight, he has got 25 points. As he has got a bright future for sure up ahead of him for Adebayo. As they're going to move it around the perimeter over to Caldwell. Pope takes the three. No good. Hit the front rim. Battle for the rebound. Bam comes down with another board. 4:45 left to go. Bam, pass up the court, no good. Gets stolen away by the Lakers. Davis tried to save it, went to nobody, and goes out of bounds right there along the rail, as the rail cam must have caught that one. So the clock will stop with under 5 remaining. Jamaica in the house for Skinny Don. Incredible performance tonight by the Lakers here. 11 triple-doubles in the NBA Finals by LeBron. That is most of all time. Do I think the Heat can claw their way back, or is it a wrap? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. 4:30 left remaining. It is a wrap here. 97-75. 22-point lead with under 4.5 left to go. Heat have the basketball. They have it right baseline. Robinson moves over to the left corner. Olynyk has it with 4:15. And they let the shot clock expire there. That was just a mental error by the Heat as the shot clock went down to double zeros and Olynyk was just standing with the basketball. So the Lakers will have it right back with 4:14 on the clock. Alright, so timeout taken here. 4:14 remaining before the Lakers will take home the championship. I would say LeBron, the MVP over Davis, but some people putting out a joint MVP. That would be pretty cool because both of them very well deserve to do so, what they have done. LeBron with a triple-double tonight. If we hit 1K likes, by the way, we're less than 150 likes away from 1K. I'll put this on no slow mode by you guys today. So if you guys enjoy this channel, smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here at basketball. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. From day one, Jamaica Gaza said it. Lakers in 6 and Heat is gutted. Lakers with 30 plus they were leading by in this game tonight. Lakers indeed preparing to pop the champagne tonight in this one. LeBron's got 22 points tonight in this game. He's got a triple-double. I believe he's got 22, I think it's 22, 10, and 13, I believe. I don't have my stats right in front of me. I usually have like a stat computer right in front of me, but I am on vacation, so I didn't take the second computer. Of course, big thank you all for stopping by here, all 4,800 of you right now on the channel. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you. It's been awesome for being a part here on the streams. You guys are incredible. Every single one of you each pat yourselves in the back because you guys are the real MVPs out here to make it possible here on the channel. It is awesome for all the new people here on board. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm not at my house tonight where I usually stream from. I'm on vacation, by the way. I'm streaming this game tonight. I'm not streaming from Wi-Fi. Don't even have an internet connection over here. How I'm able to get this for you guys is I saved enough mobile gigs off my data plan over here to be able to cover a game for you guys tonight. So, if you guys are looking for stats, usually I'm able to provide stats or so, but I don't have a stat computer today since I'm on vacation currently. Thanks so much, Madeline. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part of the channel. Indeed, D-Wade. Feel free to stop on board for college basketball with those streams stopping on by. Those streams will start off November 25th. I'm up in New Hampshire, David, where my vacation's from. Thanks so much for stopping by, Ethan. Appreciate it, man, for being a part here on the channel. Richard Newton, welcome on board here for being a part. I think I'm all set with that one, Brayton here. Don't think I'll be running for candidacy, but you guys are incredible MVPs over here. Indeed, going up really quick. Yes, I'm a huge college basketball fan, so that's my main expertise, is college basketball mainline. In the off-season, I'm going to do conference predictions for college basketball. I plan on doing like ACC, Big 12, Big 10, Big East, SEC college basketball predictions. And also I plan on releasing another top 25 prediction before the start of the season as well there. So we welcome in Charles Zarek onto the channel here. Hey, no problem, Alan. Just being subscribed and being a part of the channel, that's all that matters here, man. Glad to have every single one of you on board. It's what's just really important. This channel is out here for free, just so people can subscribe to it. The subscribe button is totally free. 4 minutes left to go. Lakers with a basketball pass underneath over to a wide open LeBron, and he throws it down with a two-handed flush. King James with a slam jam in this one in the history books, looking for his 4th ever NBA Finals MVP. If he does so, he'd be number 2 in the all-time list, right behind MJ. All Lakers tonight, 99-75. He was also assessed a technical foul, I believe, after the play was over. Of course, LeBron's laughing. That one off there as the Heat go to the free throw line, shoot one. That one's up and good. 99-76, of course. This game's been done a long time. 3:50 remaining. LeBron tonight with 24 points. Anthony Davis with 19 tonight. Incredible by the duo throughout the entirety of the series. What a great get in the offseason for sure. It was an incredible find. Anthony Davis from the Pelicans for 6 Lakers players in the trade there. And you know it's a good one when you have won the NBA title. And that's going to happen in the final 3:50 remaining in this game. Heat drive left baseline. That's good for 2 right there. Jimmy Butler throws it down. 99-78. 3:35 left to go. The Lakers have it. At the top into the hands of Rondo. Rondo hands it over to LeBron. LeBron has it now with 24 tonight. LeBron guarded by Butler. 4 on the shot clock now. Gonna take the jumper. Looking for more. Guess what? We got a triple digit on the board right there with a left double J. King James phenomenal. 101-78 with 3:15 left to go. Thanks so much, Renee Sad here for stopping them by. Indeed, congrats to the Lakers. They did it for Kobe, and if we can get something good out of 2020, it is this. Doing it for Kobe for the Lakers. After everything, I send my thoughts out to you guys out in California here. Because of everything that everybody's been going through in California. Wildfires. And just been a really sad year in 2020. And you guys definitely deserve this out of everything that's happened this year. If you're out in Cali. LeBron, now with the basketball, moves over to the right corner. Caruso slides it over to the left wing to Rondo. They're just holding the basketball. 4 seconds left to go. Rondo drives inside now. Floats it up. No good. Rebound to Olynyk. Oh, we hit 9K. I didn't even remember that. It kind of crossed my mind. We hit 8K 2 days ago. That's crazy. We hit 9K. Oh my gosh. That's a 3-point shot. That's good by the Heat. This game's been done a long time ago. 2:30 left to go. Let's get that 9K hype in the chat. I didn't even know that. So I hit that 9K subscriber mark. Dude, that just crossed my mind. And I was like, because Braden kept on putting out 9K. I was like, what? It didn't even cross my mind till now. Dude, that's crazy. So we hit 8K like 5 days ago, I think, and now we just hit 9K. You guys are amazing. Oh man, I would have never imagined. I started off this channel about 21 months ago. I would have never imagined that we would have hit 9K 20 months later on October the 11th of 2020. LeBron, deep pull-up jumper from the parking lot. No good at the front rim. Gets his own rebound. LeBron takes it inside with a left hand. Too easy. King James for a 2, up and in off the backboard with a final 2 minutes left to go. Lakers lead it by 22. Jimmy Butler has it, moves over to Nunn, top of the key. Nunn here with the basketball. Indeed, I will definitely do that for sure, Jason. I'm going to take it off slow mode for you guys as Olynyk goes inside for 2 there. So here we go, going to take it off of slow mode, folks, for the final minute and 40 remaining in this game. Slow mode has been taken off the chat here for you guys. It's only 1 second. That's it. That's the slowest it can go. 1:30 left to go in the 4th quarter. Heat's going to get the steal from the Lakers. Heat drain the 3 by Kendrick Nunn. So it's a minute 27 remaining, folks. So you guys are awesome. Real MVPs in the channel before this game's over. Make sure, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, ring that notification bell as well. I'm going to be on, by the way, to give you guys the update on who wins the MVP tonight. So I'll be on all the way to the MVP tonight for this one. Indeed, if you guys really dig the content here, I cover play-by-play of the NBA. Also, I cover college basketball. I'm really big into college here. So be a part of the channel. Hit the like, hit the sub. It's definitely free. Also, ring that notification bell as well. And be a part here on the play-by-play community. Incredible community over here in Behind the Arc Basketball. So 103.86, we have a minute 27 remaining before this game is wrapped up here. Tom Tran, welcoming man, as he's got Kyle over there as well, watching it looks like. If I had to predict who was the NBA Finals MVP, I would go with LeBron for the NBA Finals MVP. It's just been incredible what he has done here. Anthony Davis, he is close. That would be awesome to see a joint NBA Finals MVP because the two definitely deserve it. But LeBron's been in my opinion, the better player there. Triple-double tonight. LeBron had 40 in the last game. And once again, he's done incredible stuff once again tonight by King James. And that is why he's the best here in the NBA this decade. He's looking for his 4th ever NBA title. It'll put him 2nd all-time right behind the GOAT of Michael Jordan. Thanks so much for the sub for the last 2 months, Mainline. You guys are great here for being a part on the channel. Alright, we are right back into it after timeout. Lakers with the ball. Minute 15 left to go. Caruso, bounce pass over to the right corner. They get their reserves basically into the game here for the Lakers now as Caruso is going to bounce pass it to the top of the key. They take a 3 as LeBron and AD are on the bench here as they're going to be winning the championship. That's a 3-point shot taken by Jared Dudley. It's off the mark, no good. And the Heat will have it back with 1:06. LeBron and AD thrilled up for the title here. What a get in the offseason. I remember that day. It was right around the NBA draft date there. I think it was right before the NBA draft was scheduled. Anthony Davis traded in mid-June over for 6 players to be sent from the Lakers to the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram was part of that package, along with Lonzo and Josh Hart. 103-86. Incredible get, and look where it landed them, an NBA title, as it's been LeBron and AD just unstoppable here throughout this entirety of this season, into the playoffs, and into the NBA Finals. Miami goes inside, puts up the jumper, it's good for 2. 103-88. Lakers took the jumper, it's off the mark, rebound Hero. Hero pickpocketed the basketball, but the refs will come in late right there with a foul call. They say that it's going to be picked up from behind by the Lakers. Clock will stop with 40 seconds left to go. Incredible that we were able to get this after, of course, 3 months basically. Let's see, March. It was actually 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. I lost track. 4 months of no live sports besides NASCAR, which happened to be back on mid-May. So 4 months of no live sports, and finally, we're able to crown an NBA champion. Lakers gonna take a 3, that one's up and good with 18 seconds left to go. Heat gonna deep 3 here. Solomon Hill knocks it down. This game's been done a long time ago. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs out on the channel here. With a final 10 seconds, LeBron and AD, they know it. They are thrilled up. LeBron is pumped up here to hear about the NBA Finals MVP. And there we go. The clock goes down to double zeros. The Los Angeles Lakers are your 2020 NBA champions. They have done it here as this game has gone final. King James and AD, well deserved. You guys did it, boys. LeBron gets his 4th ever NBA title as this game has gone final, 106-93. It's been an incredible series covering games for you guys since the restart when I first did my first stream of the NBA restart back on July 31st. And each and every single one of you, pat yourselves on the back because you deserve it here for being the MVPs. Classic legends on the channel all over the place. You guys are awesome here for being on board. And I'm going to stay here for the NBA. I'm going to stay here for the NBA Finals MVP as well as the confetti goes down. That is it here. Lakers have done it. They have done it, guys. You guys are awesome for being a part, and they have done it for Kobe here, folks. Something good comes out of 2020. Of course, sending my thoughts out to California. Nothing's been going well over there as far as the wildfires, and this one really helping out you guys out in California if you guys are huge Lakers fans over there, as something finally came good out of the year 2020 as we'll move into 2021, hopefully coming through as we got just over 2 months before that. You guys are awesome here for being a part on these streams. Incredible. We are 10 likes away from 1K as well. Let's get that 1K hype if we're able to do that tonight here. Indeed, Jason. AD got his ring here. AD repping the University of Kentucky. LeBron gets his 4th ring, and man, it paid off in the last offseason. Right before the NBA draft, Anthony Davis getting traded for 6 players from the Pelicans, and my oh my, did that trade pay off for sure. Got him an NBA title, where on the other side, Paul George gets traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder over to the Clippers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Danilo Gallinari. Chris Paul also got traded from Houston over to OKC along with 7 draft picks, and they couldn't even make it to the Western Conference Finals there, as Clippers were a big choker. And for the Lakers, man, did their offseason trade pay off for sure, man. Incredible. Anthony Davis gets his first ever title. We'll see who gets the NBA MVP. I'm going to predict it's LeBron here. King James led him all the way. Hands down the best player of the 2010s decade as he takes it into the 2020s here. Gets the title. SVBQZ out in LA here. He is here in the fireworks right now. He is rooting for the Heat, but congrats here to his city's team. The Lakers did it for Kobe. Indeed, man. I just realized we just hit 1K. Let's get that 1K hype as we hit it for likes tonight. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Let's get that 1K hype down in the chat. Really appreciate every single one of you for being a part here on the channel. Thank you so much, Uncle Pizzle, my man. I really appreciate it for being a part like always. The dedication on the channel, and you guys are awesome. Yeah, so by the way, if you guys didn't know, I was streaming this game on vacation. So usually it's a different background here, but I streamed this game on vacation, by the way. So, yeah, we'll see who is MVP coming up very shortly as this game has gone final. Oop, I'm going to pop up that for you guys. So, Lakers 2020 NBA champs. As I got that up for you guys right now. Little something new addition over there for my graphic I put up. Yep, 2019-2020 NBA season is over, Vaughn. It took us quite a while to get there, but we finally got there, and I'm just so satisfied, man. I'm so glad that the NBA was finally able to bring back basketball with a successful bubble. 0 positive cases inside the bubble since they resumed playing games. And this is the exact way that you're supposed to do a bubble. Exact way when you have 0 positive cases. You turn your attention to the NFL. You have players taking planes to the games. Get the Tennessee Titans outbreak with like 24 players and staff combined testing positive. And that is not how you're supposed to run it with teams canceling games. I'm a Patriots fan, and there's no game this week for the Patriots. They have pushed it back to next week against Denver because we had a positive test earlier today come back. So, man, it's incredible the growth. You guys are awesome here. I start off the NBA bubble. July 31st, we had 1,600 subs. And I finished with over 9,000 subs because of you guys. I entered in with 8,600 subs. I gained over 400 subs on the video today because of you guys. Big thank you all for being a part of this channel. Thanks so much, Weezy. Really appreciate it, man. DJ, brother. All the live legends here on the channel. You guys were awesome for being a part throughout these streams, throughout the entirety of the playoffs. If you guys enjoy college basketball, I plan on covering college basketball games as well. That's the next thing that starts up November 25th. I'm a huge college basketball fan, by the way. What I'm going to be doing in the off season is college basketball content as far as video rankings as well, from top 25 predictions also to conference predictions as well. Hey, we got a dono here. Din, thanks so much for the dono. Thanks for covering Lakers. Even though you're a Celtics fan, I appreciate your work. See ya. Thanks so much, Din. Absolute legend here on the channel. Let's get that dono hype out on the channel for Din. I'm streaming, by the way, with my family right now, and my mom says thank you as well. As they release the title right now for the Lakers. Well deserved. And right before this restart had started here, I thought whoever would have won this title, they would have definitely deserved it. And being in this bubble cooped up for over 3 months, the Lakers are the NBA champions here with 2 absolute superstars, LeBron and AD. Thanks so much, Sam Pritt. Really appreciate it, man. Indeed, I'll definitely tell my mom that she is welcome here. And for sure, Vegas, I'll definitely tell him that you said hi as well here. You guys are incredible. Finally crowning a champion here. I cannot believe that we broke records on these streams throughout the playoffs with a couple of streams over 120,000 here on YouTube. It's been awesome. It's been a pleasure for every single one of you to be a part on this platform right now. So they have yet to announce the NBA Finals MVP. They gave out the trophies though, And I think they're interviewing Anthony Davis right now as he gets his first ever title, and it's well deserved for AD. Thanks so much, Old Deuce, man. Appreciate it. He's stuck on my channel for quite a while through college here, and glad to have you keep on being on board here on the platform, man. Concepcion Grace here. Thanks so much for being a part once again. Indeed, 17 Joshy. By the way, I'm a Celtics fan, but it's incredible to see the Lakers get their 17th here. I wish we could have saw a good old classic Celtics-Lakers game in the finals, but Lakers well deserved this season to get their 17. And actually, something coming good out of 2020. Lakers did it for Kobe. Out of everything that's terrible that's came out of 2020, finally something that's been incredible. Rico Anthony, thanks so much, man, for being on board here on the channel throughout. You guys are awesome here. Before you sign off, if you like to know when I do go back, when I post future videos or do go back live for future streams, make sure to ring that notification bell. That's going to help out a ton here. We have yet to know who's the MVP right now, so we don't know who the MVP is right now, as they're going to be announcing it really shortly. So Lakers were just giving out their the trophy. Thanks so much, LMR. Really welcome for being a part here on the channel here. Brock from the Bahamas, of course. You're awesome, man, for staying on the channel here and being a part out all the way from the Bahamas. We've had so many loyal people here. Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Jamaica. So many people, and of course the Philippines. So many awesome people out in the Philippines. Incredible amount of people pouring into these streams out in the Philippines here. SVBQZ blasting Kobe by Dame Dalla full volume. That's all he hears in fireworks going on right now in the big city. So we don't know yet who got MVP. They've yet to announce it. They're going to announce it really shortly. For sure, Deanna, definitely I'll tell my mom that you said hello. Taco Sunday, was we crown a champion right now on Sunday night, right before Monday here out in the U.S. MVP is most valuable player. So whoever was like the best player of the series, the most valuable player gets the MVP. Thanks so much for showing the love out from Cleveland here. Boof CLE, glad to have you on the channel, man. You must be liking the Browns this season. 4-1 and doing their thing. Big victory today against Indy. Kyle puts out Danny Green should get MVP. D2S, welcome on board being a part here. Indeed, man, they won it for Kobe. What's good, Andre? Welcome on the channel, man. Elmer, glad to have you on board, brother. Aldrin out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping on by, being a part here out on the Philippines. As LeBron gonna hold up the trophy right there. Nice. As Lucas here on the channel, you guys are awesome for stopping on board and being a part on these streams tonight. LeBron's making his speech right now. And just incredible series with these two dudes got it. And yeah, that is, LeBron just was announced the MVP. So usually they pop up with a graphic on the stream, but LeBron handed over the trophy. That is correct here as he wins it. 2020 NBA Finals MVP goes over to King James. Well deserved here, man. Incredible finals. And he's going to put himself second on all time right there in the list. Right behind the GOAT of Michael Jordan. As LeBron gets his 4th ever NBA Finals MVP indeed. Well deserved for King James. As he makes his motivational speech. So you guys are awesome for stopping him by. Really appreciate it. Every single one of you for being a part of the channel. We hit over 1,000 likes here tonight. It's because of you guys. It's awesome for doing this for you guys. So before I sign off, pat yourselves in the back here, folks. My next stream, I plan on being back on my birthday to do a birthday stream, which would be on October 20th. That is my birthday here. So feel free to drop them by on 10/20 on my birthday on October 20th, being a part in the stream. I'm probably going to schedule it around probably 8 o'clock at night. So 8 o'clock, that'll be Eastern time, since I'm from Massachusetts. So it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern time. there if I had to schedule out a stream for my birthday stream. But well deserved for sure for LeBron, and just incredible what the Lakers were able to do here. And to note, this team was struggling in the bubble. They were 3-5 in the bubble and struggling because they didn't have the piece out for Avery Bradley. Did not play in the restart. He opted out this for the NBA bubble, as they were struggling from 3-point range. A couple of games they were really struggling shooting the ball, like 5 for 30 from the perimeter. But man, when it came down to crunch time throughout the playoffs, once Rajon Rondo came back, things got together so much better. And Lakers were able to finally connect it and just build off the chemistry. And LeBron and AD carried, and they took it home the chip here for the Lakers for this year. So you guys were awesome. I'm just gonna stick to football right now, basketball right now. So I'm not gonna do football right now, because I'm usually like busy around like the weekends or so, around like the afternoon for the weekends. So college basketball is coming up in about like 45 days or so. So that's gonna be quick, like really quick, but like in a blink of an eye, basically it comes back or so. I believe that he's still going to get a ring, because he played on the team this season. Even though Avery Bradley opted out for the restart and wasn't a part of the NBA Finals team, I believe he still gets to have the ring because he played this season for the Lakers. So that's a wrap here for this one. LA Lakers 2020 NBA champions here. Incredible, guys, for being a part on the stream, folks. As that is a wrap to this video. Of course, if you like to stay up to date with what I do in the off season here, make sure to turn on that notification bell as well. Before I sign off, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so. Of course, big thank you to getting me to 9,000 subs here. I really appreciate all. For all the new people here finding my channel, as you guys were awesome here. And I plan on streaming on my birthday, which will be October 20th, which is 9 days from now. I'm going to take a little bit of a break or so, because I want to get some content out there as well, that I want to do for like off-season stuff. Since we're into the off-season, college basketball will be coming up quickly, so I want to get out top 25 predictions for college basketball very soon, within the next couple of weeks, and also conference predictions as well for college basketball conferences as we roll along. But you guys were awesome, of course. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, so of course, pat yourselves on the back. Big thank you all for being a part on this experience here, as we had an incredible journey throughout the NBA playoffs, NBA bubble, NBA playoffs, into the NBA finals, as that is a wrap here. And glad to do it for the final game, Game 6 on vacation for you guys, and able to do a stream to wrap up here on vacation. So that is a wrap here. Signing off right now. Thank you so much for being a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. And of course, you guys are the real MVPs. I'm going to lead it off with that. I'm going to be signing off here, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball.